Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the High Dragon's Breath Bow Wow, welcoming you back to another Archon's Adventures, our 5e D&D campaign. Welcome back to the Heart of Darkness. Now, quite a hectic previous session 7. If you watched it, our players managed to not get horribly split up into several hours apart. Oh wait, no they did. They also, however, managed to save around 24 of the all-important missing people's cases, and deal with the seemingly annoying riffraff and thugs posing as satyrs who were acting as their kidnappers. Where we left off, 2 of our lovely players were still in the forest, and they had been accosted by the seemingly most beautiful lizard woman to ever grace Gaz's eyes. So Gaz, as you reach out and take this creature's hand, let me get a quick character intro from each of you. As mentioned, Gaz, go right ahead.
How you doing? I'm Aiden. I'm playing Gaz, Berserker Barbarian Lizard Folk, level 5, and I'll pass it off to someone else.
Also lovely. So, the other lovely individual up there in the woods with you, let us hear it from Senju. Birdman.
Hello, I'm Piper. I'm playing Senju, our quirky little circle of spores druid. That's a little Kenku.
Thank you very much, Kenku. So, off to our away group, including my own Lady Vess of Torque, our Scottish Warlock, and these 2 dipshits, one of which is house-trained, the other one is merely library-trained. Let me hear it from Roland, please.
Hi, my name is Sean. I'm playing Roland, a Celestial Warlock, on his way back up with a prisoner.
Alrighty, and finally, last but not least, Bearman, Norbertus. Let us hear it.
Hello, I'm Sean, and I'm playing Norbert, level 4 wizard, level 1 fighter.
I love it. So, thank you all very much. Glad that you could come back, but let's hop right into it. Now, Senju, Norbert, the bottom of the hill is about here. I would assume that, Gaz, you're somewhere in this area here?
Yeah.
As you're taking this beautiful woman's hand. So please place yourself. Senju, same thing. Please place yourself.
Okay.
On the map. Yes, we are starting immediately with combat. No, I will not be having you roll initiative.
Okay.
Boy, this is the fun thing about, surprise rounds. So, Gaz, put yourself down.
Yeah, sorry.
You are all good.
Is that location good for Senju?
That location is just fine. And Gaz, you're there? That's fine, I agree with that. So, Gaz, you're perhaps not necessarily thinking with the wrong head, so much as you're just truly confused. I don't really think Gaz is that much of a horned lizard. But as you take this feminine creature's hand, it feels oddly large, and rough, and thick, and doesn't really fit the outline of the hand that you're actually touching. And as you feel this, you also feel this large claw-like appendage wrap around yours, tightly, and hold you in place as the other arm comes up and the beautiful, scaly face degenerates into a white, ululating doppelganger, of which you recognize as one of the pale doppelgangers with its long, sharpened claws swinging at you. So, I do get a surprise round, so I will be attacking first. Keep track of your hit points, and also keep your character sheets open. We have some very important shit to do right now. Let me check my stats. Hey, okay. It's plus 8 apiece. Oh, that's a crit. And does a 21 hit you?
Does what hit me?
21?
Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay, 2d8. So 18 plus 5. So your first damage is 23. And your second damage is 13. So in total you take 36 damage from the first set of attacks. 36 indeed. On the other side of the field, Senju, you need to give me a perception check.
Okay.
Real quick now. Sorry we're getting right into it, but we need to get right into it, because I have a feeling this will be a miserable combat. Oh, lovely! Something moves behind you, and as you spin around to face it, you can't see it, but something whips out of the darkness, or out of the broad fucking daylight, completely invisible, and stabs you repeatedly.
Oh.
3 attacks. Yes. Plus 9. So, first one is that's a hit. You have an AC less than 21?
Yeah.
AC less than 14?
No.
Okay, solid. So she gets 2 hits. 2d4 plus 8. Okay, so you take 15 piercing damage. As you feel a really small, thin-bladed weapon just thunks into your birdie body as if you are a pedestrian on a British train hub and you are being repeatedly introduced to the glory of cutlery. Just getting shivved repeatedly in the stomach. But what you notice is that it's not leaving a diamond pattern hole or like a blade shape or a slash or anything like that. No, it's creating perfectly circular, tube-like cuts out every single time that it penetrates. And these cuts are bleeding heavily. You may mark down that you currently have 2 blood marks on your character sheet.
What is that?
So, a blood mark, which is a mechanic that I have for this guy, blood marks drop you by 1 HP every single time you start your turn. The only way to get rid of them is to take a short rest, or to heal yourself back up to maximum health. Whichever one comes first. Alright?
Oh, God.
And they stack, and they are permanent, until one of those 2 things occur. They go away if you get knocked out, but only if you get knocked out by the blood mark. So, let's fucking go. As that was my surprise round, now you guys can go, and then we will go back and forth. So, Gaz want to go first, or Senju want to go first? We're getting jumped in the fucking woods, boys. Remember to speak up so our good folks at the house can hear you.
How do you want to play this pipe?
Very sorry to spring this shit on you. Especially split up.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
It is. Again, I was not expecting this to be how this went down, but it has occurred.
I mean, I really just want to run.
You absolutely can. I would not fucking blame you at this point.
Like, we just got...
Surprise.
you just got absolutely a... Like,
How much health are we looking at, kids?
I have 25.
25? Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you won't stand another crit, but luckily he doesn't have advantage after this one.
I have 38.
Nice, so you're doing a little bit better, but you only got stabbed twice. So what are we thinking? Strategize together quickly. It is your turn.
Yeah, I think we're gonna...
Disengage. Disengage is an action, so...
Wait, let me see if I can... Do I have any spells that would be useful for this? I mean, I could wild shape into like a bird or something, or I could try to ask Pecky to cast Fly on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask. Pecky, quick! Need to fly!
And Pecky, very much having a morning as you get shaken around and literally shivved multiple times, pokes her head out of the window and says, "Bitch, it's fucking scary out here! Don't fucking Hey! Off the ground!" And she flies out of her little house, and you feel a tiny pair of arms underneath the back of your collar, and you just hear as her tiny little wings, like a fucking helicopter wings, just start buzzing at extreme frequencies, and she casts Fly on you and starts to try and pull you off the ground.
Okay. Excellent.
Bitch, it's fucking scary out here!
I know, I'm trying to get out of here.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, Pecky! Alright, so that is your action? Is that your action or no? I would assume yes, because it's a spell, right?
Yeah, summon. That
Yeah.
would be like the use of summon.
Yes,
Okay.
so you have a bonus action and you have your move, which now is considered to be active with the Fly spell.
Awesome. Okay, so for my bonus action, how much health did you say you have?
25.
25.
You have 60 feet of move, just letting you know.
Yeah,
Which is not bad at all.
cause I could Misty Step or I could Healing Word Gaz. I could upcast Healing Word.
Mm-hmm.
That would give him a decent amount of health. I think I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
I'm healing word at 3rd level.
Okay.
That is, I believe, increases by 1d4 for each.
Yeah, so it's an extra d4 or an extra 2d4?
It's an extra 2d4, so it's 3d4.
Plus your...
Plus
yeah,
my
yours.
mod. Okay. No.
By the way, I would like to add that today's combat is sponsored by Absinthe. Get you a bottle of pleasure. So that is... 12?
14.
Oh, 14. Nice. Oh yeah, you have 20 wisdom. Nice.
Yes, sir.
So I get 30.
Yep. You get 15. Yep, back to 39. All right. So, where's Senju moving? You cannot see this target, so you cannot really appropriately disengage. So you are going to take an attack of opportunity, but
Isn't she already flying? Or...
flying does not really account for elevation until you start moving. And even then, you still have to angle off the ground. So you can keep yourself out of melee reach, but you are going to take an attack of opportunity as you go in any direction that is 5 feet away from the attacker.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, what is the fastest way out of here? Which direction?
Straight fucking up, or the way that Gaz is. So this way is the way back to town, to the south of the map, and then north of the map is the way down that cart path that's up here.
Okay, I'm gonna go down then, like,
Alright,
town.
straight south. So, you feel yourself whooshed up by this incredible helicopter power of Pixie. Pixie taxi service, as they say. And instead of getting stabbed from behind this time, you're actually stabbed from in front, as she has moved around you in order to reposition herself for another attack. This time, she is not going to use her flurry. I'm going to use a single stab.
Okay, well, at least it's only one.
Yes, at least it's only one. That's a crit. Yay. So...
What? How is that a crit?
You assume
she...
You're goddamn right she fucking does. And she has special effects on 19s, too. Yeah, so that's 6 blood marks. By the way, take 2 extra damage for the blood marks that you already had. And then add 6 more, so you have 8.
I have 8.
8. Crits are nasty. What can I tell you? And then she's just going to... 1d4. So you take 6 plus 4, so you take an additional 10. And then she is gonna move. Or, well, no, she can't move. It's still your turn. She'll use her legendary action in a bit. For the moment, Gaz, you're up. I have legendary actions. Finally.
Fuck you.
Bring it, bitch. I told you guys it was gonna be rough.
Are you moving or not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Piper's already, like, off the map, basically.
Alright, in that case, I'm just going to disengage.
Okay.
And use 40 feet of movement to move with her.
Okay. Yep. So you are out. You're technically ahead of her. The chase begins. I will say that...
Never mind. I gotcha.
Yeah. So in response to the action that Gaz just took, disengage, I'm going to use a legendary reaction. This one is... yeah, suck. Senju, con save.
Oh, me? Con save?
Yes, you con save.
God.
You have been stabbed many times. That's good. Okay, so the great thing is that is a save or suck. So as you feel like this tiny little tingle on your body at each of the literal, almost they look like injection sites, at each of the little holes that this thing has made in you, rather than any extra pain, you just feel a tingle, as if something were trying to pull at your insides. But it appears that you're far enough away that it doesn't do anything. You are going to continue to lose a little bit of health. So, flying, you're going to get to the edge of the woods before you basically black out. But, if you lose... yeah, you lose 1 a turn. So you will drop down by 16... 24 hit points you will lose before the end of it.
Okay, so
So you're essentially bleeding out 24 HP.
So... I'm bleeding out 24 HP, so I'll have 2 HP left.
Yes.
Oh god. Well, good thing I passed that save. Good god.
Actually.
Yeah, it is, because that would definitely have knocked you out, and Gaz would have to carry you the rest of the way.
Will Lesser Restoration get rid of the blood marks?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it would. So
It
if you'd
would?
like,
Oh,
if you'd like to do that instead and retain your health, that's fine.
Do that instead of what?
Instead of just lose a bunch of HP.
Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on myself to get rid of this.
Yep.
Um.
Okay.
Wait, it's my turn.
No, there are no turns. We are out of combat. You guys are at the
Oh.
edge of the forest, so I will move back over to that part of the map. Yes, so, Forest Hillside. Technically, this is kind of where we are. As the three of you, the four of you, technically, including our brigand, approach the forest from the tree line, where you guys have now entered, emerged about twice now, you watch a bleeding comet of Senju covered in blood, with a terrified Pixie literally screaming, "Bitch!" at the top of her fucking lungs, followed by a wild-eyed lizard man sprint out of the foliage covered in ripped-up vines and blood. And this is what you see.
Well,
Wait, hold on. Are we there?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Holy they're alive.
What the fuck happened?
You guys are at the edge of the woods, just to be clear. And the
What do
time...
we even do
Yeah,
seeing this?
the time is roughly around noon, just to give you a reference.
So they're like bloody running out of the woods. past
Or
us.
flying, or flying.
Or flying.
Why
Wait,
not
so we
flying?
see a bloody, like, flightless bird just going across the sky right now. He can't a pixie.
Dude, I mean, they see us, right?
Yeah, that is true. They do see you. You are just kind of walking across the plain.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking immediately linking up. Bad news. We ambush doppelganger, or I don't know, change man, and
Change man! Change man fucked us up real good.
Guys, did it look like the other one we killed?
yeah, did it? The one we
I
killed.
didn't-
Yes, it looked...
I saw Ted in my inventory.
You have what?
I had the remember, and I took its head. I
Yeah,
still have it.
it looks exactly like the other one. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That white osseous material.
Wait, is it still after you? Wait, where?
It does not appear to be following them. You can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm looking back at the tree line, I guess.
Give me a perception check.
No,
Alright.
it's fine.
Yeah, Roland is also looking there, like, kind of like something out there. So if I may,
Yeah,
I'll do
you better get on that. My perception ain't great.
That's a
Like a-
9.
Great either. Let's
That's
go.
a 9. That's a 4. Low wisdom party. So
Well, the one wisdom person is currently
bleeding out, literally
Yeah.
near
You
bleeding.
may want to get back down here. I have healing.
All right. So as oh my
I actually
god.
haven't lost that much health.
Yeah, no, she hasn't. So
How
as
is Gaz looking?
you guys look through the woods, you don't see shit.
Fuck it.
Just run. We'll explain when we get back.
Yeah, no, I think seeing Gaz and Senju this scared, yeah, Norbert's going with it.
Yeah, Roland's just like, yeah,
We-
I'm following
we're going.
everybody else. We're getting everybody to safety here.
All right, so just everybody's running. We're all sprinting away in terror and fear.
Oh no, hold on. Let's hold on.
Oh, right, the guy! Wait, the fucking prisoner is with us!
Yeah, he is. He's watching this in utter terror, as is Vess, who's basically like, I'm gonna let them do their fucking business, but I'm also.
Wait, Vess here? Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I feel like we could definitely spin it back. I feel.
Oh
like,
lord.
Oh wait, wasn't Vess going to the dacha?
Well, she was going there with you, but I believe. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. She was headed back. Never mind. She's back at the dacha. Fair point. Yep. Because she's like, I have to do security things, and she's right. She does, because it's important now.
Yeah. You know what? Why just kill this guy?
That was an advantage.
Want to just kill this guy?
I mean, we were going to dump him out here and kill him anyway.
This is, you know that one Adventure Time thing? Finn, I think we gotta kill the horse. What? I'm so tired, bro. Let's kill the horse.
Alright. I mean, we're not taking him with us if we gotta run.
Yeah, of course. You don't want to run with a guy in handcuffs.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
All right.
How about we just leave him out here and we just don't?
No, we're not
Would it be
leaving.
worse, or would it be
Yeah,
worse if we
No
killed him, or would
witnesses.
it?
No witnesses.
You might want to have this conversation in character, because I feel like that'd be more effective.
Alright,
Yeah.
Norbert... Norbert draws his sword. Roland, should we kill the prisoner?
The prisoner looks over. You fucking what?
Well,
What?
I mean,
What you mean?
necessarily
gonna
let
kill-
you go.
We were gonna kill him anyway.
What do you mean you're gonna kill me anyway? What have I done?
I mean, we were planning on.
Shut up.
Fuck you!
I mean, yeah. I mean, we could always just throw him out into the woods with just like he doesn't have anything.
And the people
He
Oh
would
my
die,
fucking-
but would that be
no,
any better?
no.
No! No!
Yeah, just matter him if you want. Yes.
Wait, what do you mean?
Nope, I slash at him. We don't have time for this.
Alrighty.
Don't have time for this.
Wisdom.
Oh shit, wisdom's. Oh.
Saving throw.
This would definitely-
You are
that's-
murdering a man in.
Anyway, I'll
You
be
are.
very clear.
Did you guys not see that coming?
Yeah, no,
No,
I
saw. I knew
we
it
are
was
murdering a man in cold blood who is literally defenseless. I don't know if you've
wait,
watched Star
do I
Wars,
have
but
to do this or am I?
no, you're fine. You objected to it initially. It's him who's holding the knife.
Yeah,
I
that
think
sucks.
well, it is like I mean, if we gotta, we gotta.
Give me that
21,
wisdom
we're
save.
good.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fucking-
Yeah. We were going to kill him anyway, and we killed all his friends. It's,
Yep.
it's not that much of a
So
of an
you take a quick moment to just slash that guy right across the chest, and there's just a few seconds of thrashing around before you get the result that you want.
Yeah, let's
pretty
go.
quickly.
Come on.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yep. So the four of you fucking book it back to town. As you return, it is just a little bit afternoon, somewhere around 2 o'clock. What would you like to do?
All right. First, Gaz. What are we doing with Gaz?
There are a lot of people looking around, and especially around the garrison, where you guys have once again promised and
I
not...
can't get in town.
Huh?
Yeah,
We
Oh,
need,
yeah.
Like, at the very least, just like.
I was gonna say, where?
tell 'em that-
At best, if we're together, we're hanging outside the. We're hanging like just outside the perimeter.
Yeah, so what are you guys doing? Because Gaz is not allowed
do
in
we
town.
I don't know. I feel bad leaving Gaz outside alone.
Do one of us stay with him? I'm good for it.
That seems a bad idea with the amount of doppelgangers we've been dealing with.
Yeah, no, we can't
Yeah,
just leave him out
splitting
there to die.
No, we honestly though also to protect against somebody impersonating one of us, we should stay in groups.
We're also not...
Yeah, we should stop. Good. Good idea.
I was gonna say, we're not talking about anyone here not possibly not being who they are, or, in my opinion, more importantly, we're not talking about the other thing that you guys ran into other than Mr. Changeman.
Well, I don't know, but I didn't notice.
Well, yeah.
I'm,
That's
I'm,
another
I'm
one,
directing that
so
more
it's-
towards Senju.
Yeah.
Yeah, mention the invisible stab. They mentioned
Yeah.
the stabbing air.
Oh.
We're all kind of discussing like Roland's going. Well, can't bring it back.
There was a second one.
Second one.
I don't know. Invisible, maybe. I got stabbed by the air a bunch of times.
Okay.
I don't think I've heard of much of things that could
Wait,
air that stabs, but yeah,
Mm.
I don't know the much.
Just-
Well, it wasn't the air that stabbed me. And it was just, I got stabbed and I don't know. There was nothing around me that I could see.
Huh. Well,
Luke, Norbert would know that invisibility, the spell, ends if you attack somebody, right?
Minor invisibility, yes.
Traditionally.
Minor
Yeah,
invisibility, yes. I
Not
love...
gonna lie, I don't think I've ever used or saw greater invisibility until now, so
I
don't
know. Greater invisibility makes you actually fucking invisible, and you can work like the Predator.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
that's we should probably have Gaz.
Out of character, is there any way to like work around fucking like greater invisibility without just like dispel magic? Or is there like
AoE spells and swinging at enemies who are in melee and fairy fire.
Yeah.
That's it. You cannot target them with single target spells for the most part. And shooting them is relatively hard, if not fucking impossible.
I got fairy fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll grab some some AOE.
Oh, we're preparing like it'll matter? I love you guys. You're the best. But again,
Yes.
lickety split, what are we doing?
I mean, fuck if I know.
I mean, it's either we
I do not
stay
think-
outside and camp out at the corner of town because again, I don't think it's a good idea to split up the party right now. In any way,
Yeah, definitely not.
not a good idea to split up. Split up. We should each be watching each other's backs.
is Beth still here with us?
Nope, she is at the dacha doing, thank God she's running security.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I mean, shit, we can't even lead them back to the dacha now. They could be invisible and just following us. Fuck.
Oh.
They probably know where Jason is. They probably
You can't assume that.
We don't know.
really. I mean, I feel like I feel assassin. what is this essentially like an assassination cult? They would definitely know about. They would
Nope,
definitely know
they are a cult that worships death and undeath.
Oh, okay.
They just happen to be involved in some terroristic acts at the moment.
Gods. If only we could get you back into the city, the dacha would probably be the safest place.
Oh, wait a minute. Norbert looks in his bag real quick.
Where'd you find it? Pray tell.
I have the potion of visibility that we stole from that assassin earlier.
Well, just sneaking in the city?
I mean, you could,
How long would it
And
take us
just
to
stay
get
at the
into the dacha?
but then you'd have to stay there for however long. 2 days, right?
At least, no, one more day, I believe. First day was yesterday, second day is today.
Yeah, so you'd be confined specifically to the dacha, and technically, if you get found out,
Well, yeah, because there's a lot of there are lots of there are many guards around Dutch. There are many guards around. Is also Jason not know what he said.
I mean,
well, Jason not isn't dumb, but he may be willing to.
he's not gonna
Get
keep
the
you
law,
out.
maybe depends.
I still have
You still have what?
Loki still have like I don't know. I'm tempted to go back, but not really.
I can also say all you have to do is avoid the guards and get into somewhere where you're allowed to be. An option for that would be Gaz sneaks back to the manor by himself, tells everyone what the fuck just happened, and then the rest of the party goes and tries to do something about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right. I think that's probably the best idea, and it splits us up a bit, but everybody's in safe places with people who we can kind of keep track of.
Yeah. Gaz can make it from here to the dacha by walking in an hour, right?
I mean, you'd have to sneak, but yes.
I believe in you.
You're sneaky, right, Gaz?
Barely. I think I have like a +5 to stealth.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have a +6 to stealth. Sorry,
That's
it's pretty good.
that is solid.
Yep.
You'll
Where would y'all be
okay.
going?
All right.
Second?
So that's the plan.
I mean, wait, where are y'all going? Because like, why, like, because I'm going to the dacha. What are y'all gonna be doing?
I don't know. That's up to them.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which,
Also
let me
go
just.
back to the
I'll just
dacha.
quickly
We
get the
have
map
about
going.
half a day left, right?
Yeah, you gotta do something.
Why would we?
I mean, what?
Well, half a day left until what?
Yeah, who
The
knows?
day ends? I don't know. I'm tempted to go. We have people again. We have a full party. Perhaps we could go. I don't know. That person's invisible. Has a legendary trait. Could probably not get in there again.
Legendary resistance and legendary action, just to be clear, these are different things.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we could set up. We have about half a day. Maybe we could start setting up at the edge of the forest, and kind of stake out there.
Stake out an invisible person.
They're,
Kind of, in a way, stake out, but also set up a bit of an well, maybe not an ambush, but we can set up a trap. There we go.
there did also, I will mention, seem to be, something that you guys were looking for, if you remember what that was. The cart,
Oh,
the cart path, the cart path down the hill, and also Dancer Stars, which you guys know to be affiliated with these bandits. Just to be clear, don't forget you have that information.
Yeah.
Yep.
we-
You want to go down and explore the cart path? I mean, because I still have almost full health. Like a first level spell would get me to like more like I only have 15 HP missing really. So I'm
You only have 15 HP. Hold on. Wait, how much do
I only have 15 HP missing. Like I only
15
have,
HP missing. Yeah.
You
hold
guys
on.
can do a short rest and not have to waste any spells.
Oh,
That would actually be really good for me. Yeah,
All right.
do a short
You
rest.
guys also haven't eaten yet today, just being clear.
I have. I ate. Remember when we captured all those people? I ate like 7 pounds of food.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, you didn't eat the whole thing.
Yep. Anyone who
You ate,
makes a
like,
just to be clear, anyone who makes a numbers meme, you're getting shot. But yeah,
Alright, we're putting down the
What do you
dog.
mean?
What do you mean?
nothing. So
Elaborate.
so
The number.
yes, don't worry, you're innocent, Sean. So
But to the
Aiden, on the other hand, you keep your fucking mouth shut. So
No, but that was actually.
We're killing you.
I know. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, watch your fucking watch your fucking tone, boy. So as where are
what do
you
the
guys?
numbers mean?
Where are you guys going to get your daily repast?
We could go to the Starlight Inn. to eat
Yeah,
there
wait,
and
we
then
could
do
literally just visit
yeah.
there, get some food, treat it as a bit of an inexperience, but then also do a little bit of investigation on the side in a way.
Yeah,
Kill two birds with one stone.
Which
Perfect.
sorry, which inn?
the Starlight.
Yeah,
Is
guys,
that
look.
not the name of the place?
No, so there's two names that you know on Gold Street. One of them is the Old Towers Inn, the other one is the Dancer's Stars, which
The
Oh,
Dancer's
Dancer
Stars.
Stars,
which is
yeah.
like that kitschy magic place. Again, like a witchcraft place that you'd see in a big city in America. Like clearly just selling kitschy bullshit to tourists and, you know,
Oh, it's
very
not
very
actually-
overindulged women.
Does it have food?
Probably not. They're not advertising food. There's a lot of other places that are advertising like actual food and shit.
All right, then we'll just get food on the way there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Give me a D6.
You know what? Some lunch, and a bit of a short,
Yeah.
short rest, some lunch, I think would be lovely for right
After
now.
a dangerous morning, give me a D6 roll and roll your hit dice for the short rest. And I also need a disadvantaged perception roll from everyone here.
I'll roll the d6.
so-
That's a 4.
Goodness.
Oh, we're all rolling a d6.
I need to turn that shit off. Okay, pause for just 1 second, because yeah, audio and video. I need to turn... Yeah, no, just, I want no music from you, thank you. Okay, there we go. Keep going. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Are we all?
Are you
rolling
only
a D6?
rolling a D4? No, just one. So a 4. I need everyone to roll me a disadvantaged perception check.
Okay.
So let me just check that what I did didn't fuck up the audio. Somebody talk for real quick. Okay, good, we're
Hello,
set.
hello.
Hello.
God damn it. No, see, this is still...
Hello.
Manage audio? Tracks?
Hello.
Why is it?
Hello,
No,
hello.
you're fine. I got you, dude. I got you. I can hear you. Sorry, I'm being stupid. Why are the macros... Because every time you guys roll, it is making the most annoying sound in the world. Oh my god. Dice options.
Is it bad sound?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
No, dude, you're fine. It's the fucking...
And then I'll wait till you get that finished before I roll my hit dice.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've ever done a short rest in D&D.
Okay.
When was the last time I've ever done a short rest in D&D?
I know.
Alright, so no voice. Integrated. I don't want any of that. Why the fuck is it doing this? Okay. If anybody has a minute right now to look up how to turn off the sound of the dice rolling on Roll20, I would really appreciate it, because this is an issue I've literally never had. I just have you guys at max volume, and that is also making the dice roll at maximum volume. Alright. If anybody wants to do that, that's fine. On the other hand, just feel free to roll, and then we'll deal with it in a moment. It's not an incredibly annoying noise. Just,
Alright, so go to my settings.
yeah.
Alright, it's for the game.
Is it the...
Yeah, just go to settings on the top right.
Yep.
And then find dice options.
Yes.
And then uncheck...
Innate-
Hold on.
So I have enable advanced dice checked right now. Sorry, technical issues, folks. Fucking hell.
Alright, and do you have one that says enable background sounds?
I have enable 3D dice and automatically roll 3D dice. I'm gonna turn off enable advanced dice and try rolling again. Probably not gonna work, but we'll try it. By the way, hey, it worked. Okay, so the advanced dice is the thing that was doing the rolls, the noise.
Cool.
Cool. All right. So just a reminder for those of you rolling for your short rest, you don't add your constitution to every single roll. You only add it to the last roll. So you pick however many hit dice you want to roll. This is specifically for Aiden or Gaz because I know it's kind of the first time you've done this. You roll the number of hit dice that you want to roll, then you add your constitution modifier onto that. Okay? Make sense?
Okay. Since I've never used any hit dice, I'll just have that at my total, and I guess I'll use...
Yeah.
I'll just use one.
Yeah.
Because
For those of you
I'm
who
at full health, really, it's more to get all my other stuff back.
yeah, I mean, you don't have to use any hit dice. That's not a necessity.
Oh, well then we won't use any hit dice, you know?
Yeah, because you only regain
no, we'll
back.
use one.
Yeah, you only regain half your hit dice on a long rest. So.
Okay, yeah. We'll...
So I'd
use
recommend
one.
not using more than half of your hit dice right now.
Yeah. We'll use one because I...
Cool.
Like... You know, if I roll good, then sure, but you know...
Gotcha.
You know,
Everybody at full health? It's still making
I
that
roll
fucking noise.
garbage.
Yeah, I was already
Got
at full
the-
health.
Okay.
I was...
Roll
Yeah,
one.
I was not, because I don't think we had taken a long rest from the last big fight.
Oh, that's arguably worse. Lovely. Kind of like it, though. What if I just do this?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, what?
Oh my god, that is...
Oh, that was loud.
Yeah, that is wild. I'm turning that shit off, but that is cool. I didn't even know Roll20 did that.
Wait,
Oh,
disable
that is
advanced dice.
sweet.
That's doing the sound.
Is it? Because it's still a problem. See?
Hold on.
I know.
Maybe it's okay. Hold on. Try. I don't know if it's.
Can I mute?
Luke, do you need any volume from Roll20? You could just right-click the tab and do mute tab.
How would I do that?
That's actually really. Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
Like the Roll20 tab in your browser. Right.
Oh, lucky you.
Oh, yeah,
Give that a shot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's coming through your guys' computer, so you guys can mute it on your own time, but that did not come through my computer. Alright?
Cool.
Coolio. Sorry,
Perfect.
incredibly stupid mechanical bullshit aside, are we all at the health that we need to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody roll your disadvantaged perception checks, please.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
at disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah, I
okay.
already did.
Um,
I got a
Unfortunate.
I got a 13.
13? And
Fucking wow.
okay, so a 13 is the highest that we got from both Roland and from Gaz. Alright, so with a 4, you guys are eating at a relatively nice restaurant. It's not the same place that you were at last night, which is a major steakhouse that's essentially puts out tables and chairs and serves kind of carvery style on the side of Gold Street. This one is a similar fare, but it has essentially a breakfast menu. This one is built onto the side of the temple. Kind of, not exactly shack or stall-like, just shares a wall, like a lot of the buildings along Gold Street. The fare is mostly local, which means it's a mix of fish and externals and a lot of greens. So if you got eggs, it's probably like eggs Benedict on a plate of kale or lettuce or some other type of steamed vegetable. And usually there are large sides. Especially prevalent is darker bread, so rye variety bread. And almost all of you are given the same exact thing to start with, which is actually relatively fresh milk. So I don't know whether or not we drink milk, but it does help with our daily intake of calories. All right. Anything we'd like to do while we're at this restaurant? Harass the serving staff.
No, we're gonna be
We've
respectful
tried
to the
our luck
serving
too much
staff.
already today.
I would hate to have a bartender beat the fuck out of you guys, but yeah. All right. So as you guys put down a relatively decent repast, they have lots of different breakfast foods. A majority of them are again just kind of veg heavy. Both because that's
I thought
cheap.
you get assassinated, bruh.
No. But those 213s, you notice a relatively odd thing in the street. For a couple of minutes during your breakfast, the number of people going around and looking for you and or just trying to find you to thank you for bringing back their child or significant other or loved one, just suddenly decreases for a couple of minutes. And the street goes pretty quiet for a second or so.
Uh-huh.
Yes. But then...
Norm's chowing down on eggs, so
Yep.
he's not no.
Yeah, Roland is also fucking hungry, probably because, you know, this is his main meal of the day.
Yep, entirely reasonable. So, as you folks get finished with your meal, what would you like to do?
Gaz, you're on your way to the dacha, right?
Yes, Gaz,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
need to sneak into this building. Could you give me a stealth roll to get into Jace's dacha?
12 rats.
12 rats in a trench coat. That's 12.
Oh.
So, as you get into Lord's Row, you're not too familiar with the city, you've only been here for a day, and Lord's Row is at a pretty significant angle off the standard street. So as you kind of you think you're being sneaky, you come from the outer edge, you walk up the embankment, you come to about a chest-high wall, and you push yourself over it and pull over, and you're like, alright, cool, we're good. And you duck down and you clap your hands to get the dust off of them, you turn a corner, and you walk straight into a guard. Who just, like, looks you up and down, looks down, pulls out his bow and says, alright, what's all this then? What are you doing? Climbing fences.
Getting to Jace.
Why? And he takes a closer look at you, kind of his eyes focusing and looking at you, definitely profiling you because you're a lizard man, no question.
Need to get to scale, friend.
Alright, give me a persuasion or deception, your choice.
Persuasion or Love to see the -2 on both of the options. Damn.
Damn, got a ho! He says, now then, there'll be no sneaking about. You come with me. We're going to get this to the rights. And he points you down the road away from Jace's house.
Alright.
What is our move?
Just to write this mean I'm going back to jail, essentially?
No, he's going to bring you in and try to figure out who the hell you are and why you're in a restricted area of the city for, you know, the non-nobility. Etc. Yeah, what are you doing? How intelligent of a solution?
Could I just... I'm split-minded about wanting to reveal that I'm a Chaucer, that I just work for Jace. Because that would also reveal the fact that to this guard that I'm also pretty obviously not supposed to be here if he knows.
Yeah, I mean, I assume if you're being sneaky, you aren't just showing off the badge. So, yeah, he probably is like, huh, Lizard Man. Now, where have I heard that name before on people I'm supposed to be looking for? You're lucky that he doesn't have, like, the name and number of people who are supposed to not be in town in his head. But if he goes by the guard station, he's gonna see, literally, your physical description and they go, oh, you're under arrest.
Yeah.
So, maybe showing him the Chaucer pin might bring back a memory, or maybe it might get you out of this. What I'd recommend is try and find another more clever way to get out of the situation. How do you normally tell a cop that you don't want to get pulled over? Don't act like somebody who's going to get pulled over. Or get a ticket.
Well, like, act I'm supposed to be here?
Well, how can you convince somebody that you're not trespassing, which you technically are? You just said I need to get to Jace's house. Saying that I need to be here to get to somebody's house. You know, who the fuck cares? Who are you? You're not allowed to be here. You have no authority. You're not a noble. Again...
I'm one of Jace's new hired workers going there to...
Gardener.
Yeah. Just employee, a new employee at Jace here. Yeah. New worker at Jace Fearness. I go there for him.
Yeah. Me go army, me drive truck. Alright, so do me a favor, roll me a deception then.
God damn. Alright.
Holy shit. Yeah, so, Gaz, you're like 2 seconds into your explanation before he holds up a hand and goes, Alright, I'm sure it'll be all worked out if you'll just come with me. There should be no problems. He's already, like, looking around the street, clearly, like, figuring, hey, if this guy's gonna cause trouble, I'm not gonna be alone. So he's clearly, like, looking for other guards, because you're a big guy, pretty intimidating guy.
Yeah,
So what's the plan? You're just gonna go with him?
I think I'm gonna fucking book it.
Alrighty! Foot patrol! Foot chase. Okay.
Alright.
So, first thing that you need to do is, are you booking it towards Jace's house?
Your best move. Oh, I don't wanna
Don't bet a game for him. He's a big man. He can do it himself.
I don't want to metagame for you. But...
Yep.
If I go to Jace's house, he could explain it, but he could also... Yeah, he could explain it. How far away am I from Jace's house and say from, like, the exit of the... Is there any way I could exit the city more... Or, hold on, I'm looking at the map right
If
now.
you are effectively right here. Jace's house is, like, here. So, if you just ran straight back out the way you came, you'd be out of the city, but you'd be being chased. But if you ran straight to Jace's house, which is pretty close, you might run into, you know, another guard.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna ditch straight out back where I came.
Alrighty. So, as he, like, takes a look around and tries to figure out, hey, maybe there's, like, another person who can come help me with this, you just turn and book and jump over that same chest-high wall, and you are just off to the races, immediately sprinting. And after a few minutes, you're out in the fields between Ormstead Farms and the city, and nobody is chasing you. You saw the guy, like, try and jump over the wall, but after, like, 2 seconds, he saw you 140 feet away and went, fuck that.
Yeah, understandable reaction. Mall
cop.
Yeah, actually, what I was thinking, fucking, we got full blurred.
Beat cop with a spear is not built for that.
Man, who's gonna chase the 7.5-foot tall lizard man with a giant sledgehammer axe? Like,
yeah, no.
That's not even.
Yeah.
That's not even a mall cop thing. That's just a fuck no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. What do you mean you don't want to 1v1 the Goliath? Right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say that's probably above his pay grade.
Yes.
Yeah, they get paid enough to do that.
Yeah, the problem is, this is still gonna be a problem though. Like if he goes back and reports this, yeah. Shit.
Nah, they don't. They can't. Bro, nah. Yeah, it's probably an issue. Whatever. We'll deal with it later.
Okay, so what are you just heading towards Ormstead Farms, I guess?
Fuck no. I'm gonna loop back around and just kind of wait towards.
Okay,
Just wait for them to reconnect.
you're just gonna find a spot to hide somewhere.
Waiting for dusk to go to Jace's might be advantageous.
True that.
Yeah, darkness will definitely help you with stealth. But it is about, 6 to 8 hours until dusk. But either in any way, you're going to find a spot to chill out and rest for the moment, and preferably find a spot you can hide. But if you're going to do that, what direction are you going? Are you going towards the farms? Are you going north back towards the woods? Or are you going off towards the way you came?
I'm going to go off the way I came.
Okay, well, it's the way you came from to the west over here.
Oh, wait, that's where all those doppelgangers and shit was?
No. Where I say where you came from, this is the way to Cuesta down south, this road off to the west. The hillside here to the north is where you guys just had that combat. Alright?
I'm gonna go south and hang on the outskirts of, like, Old Town for now. Just,
Sure,
like,
got you. Hanging out around the south end of Old Town, that's perfectly fine. Alright, for the rest of you, what are we doing after lunch?
We gonna check out that Dancing Stars Inn? Or not
Yep.
inn, but the Dancing Stars?
Yeah.
Yep, Dancers Stars. So, you guys head down the street. You see the same thing that you saw before, the big old towers of the Old Towers Inn. It's a pretty large building. It, again, goes from the very edge of the Mott and Bailey Castle, this kind of tower right here, to this yellow building. It covers the back end of Gold Street. And as you guys get to the door, you kind of nod to the couple of Joaquin's guides that are outside of the building, and they nod you and beckon you in. The place is fairly standard. Like, it's exactly what you'd expect. A bunch of herbs, a bunch of books, a whole bunch of kind of knickknacks and pseudo-magic-y shit. There's a pretty big emphasis on, like, here, a sign that says, get a tarot reading, or crystal ball reading, or, like, all kinds of tell your future kitschy shit. You know what I'm talking about? Again, kind of like a magic stall at a fair, or at a big city, or a tourist trap, that kind of stuff. From those of you who have an extremely good Arcana stat, there is actually some decent stuff on display in terms of magical items, and also in terms of alchemical reagents, but you need to take a few minutes to look at anything close in order to figure out exactly what it is. There's a woman behind the counter, kind of intense-looking halfling woman, who waves at you as you come in.
Before we do this, I have a really quick question for my fellow players. Does anybody remember how long the mercenaries outside said that they were here for and that they wanted to leave?
3 to 4 months.
3 to 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're good.
Okay, yeah.
Never mind. Alright. Right. Do we want to poke around first or just meet her?
Just meet her.
Some people can go poke around while I talk to her. I can go say hi.
What, Sanju?
I want to poke around a bit.
Bet.
I'll go
Roland,
talk to
you're
her,
on
but
talking duty.
I'm on talking duty.
Alright, so poking around people, what are we looking for?
Can I get a tarot reading?
Absolutely. So, you head over to a small, low desk with 2 very, very simple chairs by it. You can see that there's a large, thick set of cards that are fanned out on the desk. And the woman behind the counter says, okay, so you have 2 options. The first one, I can go read those for you. Happy to do so. Your other option would be to wait for the lady to come back. She's going to be out for a bit.
Wait, sorry, say that again?
She said, outside of my ridiculous French accent, she gave you the options of, hey, I can read those for you, like, I can do a reading right now if you're cool with that, or I can wait for the lady to come back, and she will do it for you.
I want a tarot reading now.
My pleasure. Come over here, and she pulls herself out from behind the desk. She holds out a little hand to you, and another diminutive creature like yourself, and says, Lara, Telfe, pleasure, come and sit down. And she heads behind the little desk, fans out a whole pack of tarot cards, and says, where are you from? Originally, where are you born?
Tree.
A 3. Perfect. Very fitting considering. And she kind of gestures up and down at your person. you watch as she pulls, 1, 2, 3, 4. And she pulls out 4 cards, puts the 4th one down on the countertop, and says, lovely. So with this, the next thing, what your name, how you spell it? And by the way, can you give me an insight check?
For sure.
Insight? What'd you
There
get?
it is.
11?
Damn.
You can't gather much more from this woman other than that she seems professionally bored. Like, you know the feeling when somebody's in the service industry and they're forced to be happy and bubbly, but deep down inside they're just not fucking feeling it today?
Yeah.
The light behind the eyes just isn't there, even though they're having to say the slogans and give the smiles. She has that energy.
Okay.
Like, you feel like she's either been doing this for too long, or she just very much... Like, she's definitely pretending like she's into it, you know, going through all the rigmarole and the names and shit, but in the meantime, she's just like, okay, fucking, these people. So, what do you tell her in response to, what's your name and how do you spell it?
Sanju's probably gotta think about this.
I was gonna say, can Senju spell Senju's own name?
Probably not. Well, Senju did have to write his name on the intake form.
Yes. I'm pretty sure you just made a bird symbol, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I did just write a bird symbol.
Okay, well, bird works perfectly fine.
Just tell her my name is Bird.
Yeah, go ahead. You can literally, like, draw or, like, make a flapping of, like, bird, bird.
Kind of, like, flaps his wings a little bit. Senju. Bird.
Alright, let's say a bird. That works fine. Finally, what is... and she, like, takes a few seconds to count out some of the cards. What is... yes. What is your favorite day of the week, little one? Yes, it is normal days of the week.
Favorite day of the week? Wednesday.
A Wednesday. Perfect. Okay, so we are going from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. It's a good day, Wednesday. She kind of offhandedly flips a couple of the cards over, and as she pushes one towards you, she says, flip it in whatever way that you would like, in order.
Okay. He flips it, like, I don't know. He flips it from right to left.
Okay, right to left. Cool. So, the first card that you unveil is a depiction of a beautifully painted woman in clean, smooth silk. She's standing out on a balcony over a night sky city. She's clearly overviewing some sort of domain from a castle or a height, and at the very bottom of the card, it's labeled The Empress. Correct. Fuck you. Yeah, I know you know tarot cards enough to know where I'm going. Yes, so the first one is The Empress. And she says, yes, a lady of power. Very important, maybe perhaps you know, lady in your life like this, but not exactly this way. We continue. Next card, flip.
He flips the next card from top to bottom.
A very good choice. And you see it flipped. You see a carefree young man carrying a stick, walking around between some fallen rocks and some high waves. It is labeled the Fool. Yes, the Fool inverted. A sign of possible gallantry or more likely dangerous folly. But perhaps with some oversight, and she taps the Empress card a couple of times, not so dangerous, you think? Find somebody you know reliable to go into danger with you. Yes? I see your friends here? She gestures towards the other two in the shop.
Oh yeah, these are my new friends.
That sounds great. Last one, please.
He thinks for a second on how he should flip this one, and then he just flips it from bottom to top.
Yep. So, for a second, you're like, problem. Because there is a very heavily robed figure with a lantern and a staff, and then you see, it's not a skull, there's no scythe, and it's labeled, The hermit. So not what I was saying. And she rolls back into her chair and says, so, you have a counsel to go to a place perhaps dangerous, but certainly a bit reckless. And, in a response, you must go alone to be the most safe. The hermit shows that you must be by yourself. And she leans back, satisfied in her speech, and kind of taps the table a little bit for a few seconds, and you watch the eyes kind of stray towards a tip jar several times.
Okay, what is a societally,
Copper.
like,
Copper.
what is a normal amount of to tip?
You would assume like a couple copper, probably.
Okay, I'll throw in a 4 copper.
Much appreciate your business. Come anytime I do more readings. Happy to cover multiple different perceptions of your life and future.
Thank you. Very enlightening.
Very, very welcome. Give me another insight.
Okay. Wow, 11 again.
Same exact thing. Her energy internal has not changed one whit since you guys started talking.
Dang. Can't believe I have a +8 and I got 11 twice in a row. That's fucked up. Okay. Well, I guess it is because you said, I don't know. I don't figure I'd find anything useful for Circle of Spores Druid here.
You don't know. There are some minor magical items that are of value. As Senju is getting their fortune read, how about the rest of you? What are we looking for? Are we just wandering around?
Well, I was gonna talk to the lady, but
Sure.
She seems a bit busy.
Well, it only takes a few minutes to do the reading, so once she's done, she can come out of it. It's Lara.
Alright.
She has a name tag on.
Ah, okay. He walks up and he's like, "Hi, I had a few questions about your establishment here."
Okay, what do you want to know?
Can you give me any... Okay, may I discuss with the party what do we want to know and what should we ask?
By the way, I'd like to add there is one other person in the shop, and it's another one of Joaquin's guides.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, I will ask the party. Yeah.
Does
We
the
don't wanna
party have
reveal
an
our
opinion?
hand just yet.
I'm thinking.
We're thinking.
Do your best, gentlemen. We only have a limited amount of time, both in and out of
We
character.
can ask, I mean, first, how late are they open?
Oh, yeah.
We are open for all hours of the day and of the night.
Oh.
24-hour business.
I have a question. I also overheard your boss isn't in right now.
Yes,
When will they be back?
Lady Stars step out for her meditations. She often goes far afield. I am not sure. Probably less than 2 hours, I would assume. But you never know. Yes. Very difficult work divining all the time, you know.
Huh.
Again, anyone can give me insight if they would like to.
Yeah, may I insight that?
I gotta get a good insight. Yeah, I got a 15 this time.
There we go. You mind if I incite it as well, or?
You absolutely may.
Sure, let's go.
15, 24. So,
Wow.
24.
Now we're cooking gas. Okay.
That accent isn't fucking real.
Figures.
Oh.
That accent is intentionally fake and an clear affectation. She does not actually sound like that. You catch it a couple times of like her voice kind of fucks up or she hitches when she takes a breath and like that's not what she actually sounds like. In addition to that, you catch the vibe of God, I don't want to fucking be here right now. At the same time of the vibe of like, okay, these people are not our customers and I really don't want to talk about anything about this shop's actual operation with them because she can see the Chaucer badges. You see her glance at it multiple times of like, I really don't want to be talking with basically the fucking cops.
Okay, I got a nice little question to ask here. So, do you have any special stock in the back, or is this all that there is?
Define the special stock. What are you looking for?
Well, I mean, not too sure, but I was certainly hoping for something a bit more exotic than these simple trinkets.
She makes a shrug and says, have ever-burning candles. We have lockets of luck. We have rings that bring good fortune. We have your own reading your fortune things. And we even have several imported items. Not exactly
sell
sure what you're
any-
looking for.
Do you sell any potion ingredients?
Yeah, so we do several different types of alchemical ingredients. What are you looking to make?
Anything for greater invisibility?
She shrugs and says, if you can cast the spell, I don't exactly see why you would want potions for a greater invisibility potion. She kind of like raises her voice like, I'm not sure if that's even something you could do. Because invisibility potions are a thing, but that is minor invisibility. There are theoretically greater invisibility potions, but they would be very strong.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know what you are. That one friend who wants invisibility as a superpower.
That's not what I was asking about.
I know. I'm just saying that's the vibe she gives off of, like, I don't even know if that's a thing, and if it was, why do you want it?
Why would I sell that to you?
Okay, well, good. Maybe we can counter out of knowing any of the actual operations.
Maybe.
She
already
clearly
gave us an
is.
idea where-
She's clearly uncomfortable talking with you, just to be clear.
She's complicit in something. But
She's
that's not
definitely-
probably
Yeah,
deep.
this is not a guiltless person. She's got a fake fucking accent. She's clearly phoning it in, and she also just pretty much ignored your question.
I feel like we aren't getting anywhere. Talking around what feels like the elephant in the room. He kind of looks a little wistfully for a moment, like, God damn, I miss my elephant. I fucking
Oh,
miss
God.
Lindsay.
Yeah, I miss Lindsay.
I miss Lindsay. Anyway,
I miss Lindsay.
I miss Lindsay. Too.
I miss when the shop owners were nice to me and cute.
Yeah.
You know what? Exactly.
Don't we all?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But
Anyway.
so, as you say you were not getting anywhere, you catch the most, like, surreptitious teenage girl eye roll out of the very corner of your eye. She, like, very quickly, like, you don't fucking say. Just, I wish I wasn't talking to you either. I'm just not going to say it out loud. She shrugs and says, yeah, I help you with the business. I could read your fortune if you're looking for future things, but, whatever you're talking about, I don't think I can help you.
Do we want to press her?
I don't know, dog. I'm shopping.
He is shopping. You're finding several things. There are some minor potions, but more importantly, there's a lot of books and a lot of, like, additional stuff. Like, you find several, as she said, candles that don't go out. You find several different, like, types of lanterns. Some of them say that they're, like, ghost lanterns. Other ones are clearly talking about, like, oh, improved lanterns. They go further. They work in this type of light. They work in that type of light. They're invisible to these creatures. How many of these are real? How many of them are legit? You don't really know. But at least they don't seem to be entirely selling bullshit. Some things are also very minor. You find more of those Delver's coins, and on a very high shelf behind the Joaquin's guides, you can see several cases that look to be the import stuff from overseas.
I'm gonna be real. This just sounds like a really nice front in a lot of ways.
I mean, it is a nice store.
Yeah, but it also still feels like a mafia front for.
Front for what? What could it possibly be a front for?
I mean,
I
we
don't know, but it
we
feels
know
like
the
it's probably-
answer. Yeah. We can also talk to the guard in here. Honestly, because
He is a Joaquin's guide.
yeah. What season of the year is it?
If I remember right, I said it was late autumn, early spring. Or sorry, late winter, early spring. Storm season.
Gotcha.
So the same time it is now, roughly.
Yeah. Get through my stuff. I mean, I'll talk to him if you're done with her.
I think he'll kind of take his leave for a moment and start looking at stuff around the shop. And
Cool.
kinda
You
move
just-
over to you, Norbert.
You just stop questioning her, and she's like, "All right, fine." All right.
For now, because I think it's just like I don't want to. Well, I don't want to take up too much time, but I do want to press her a little bit more. But there's other people to talk to. And I don't know, again, literally, I don't know if we're getting anywhere here.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? What is getting here really mean
You know what?
in the
Mind if I
grand
just
scheme
go
of things?
all in on this?
I'm not going to stop you from doing anything. You are at your leisure at the moment.
All in on green.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's drop the act. I know that at the very least your accent is fake and you're playing to something.
Your accent is fake.
I know, yeah, no, I can tell.
Your
that
shoes
does-
raggedy.
She blinks and says, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You see, there's a slight issue. Anyway, please be honest. There's something off about this place.
She, like, shrugs her shoulders and says, I genuinely have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I am inciting that.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you advantage.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
She's lying to your face, and you watch her eyes stray this time not towards you, but towards the Joaquin's guide in the corner, who isn't really paying attention.
I mean, I'll chat him up.
Yeah, you hear from Roland.
Let me be clear. Eyes over like the same way that somebody would eye over to a cop that they were about to call. Not out of fear of like, hey, I might have to get some fucking backup if this bitch keeps asking questions.
I mean,
Hey, Norm.
I literally said I was going to start, talking to him
Yeah.
anyway, so I'm there.
Yeah. He's basically keep him distracted. Keep him talk.
I'm assuming you're doing that telepathically.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm talking to him.
And then Roland just kind of gets kind of a little close, kind of gets not like in her face, but like gets a bit closer and just kind of more subtly says, "Stop lying to my face. How about you tell the truth now?"
Again, you're just saying tell the truth. You're not clearing up what the fuck you're asking about. Like, you've been dancing around it. Now if you're going to, like, really press her, like,
Okay,
she has no idea what the fuck you know, and she has clearly no inclination of telling the truth whatsoever. So, I'd recommend...
Tell us about your connection to the missing people.
Okay, give me... Are you trying to intimidate, or are you trying to persuade?
I'll say I'm trying to persuade.
Okay, it's
I'll add
persuasion,
It's
disadvantage.
damn, okay.
Because you are trying to get someone to incriminate
Oh,
themselves.
goddamn.
26.
Disadvantage 26?
Yeah!
Is it? No, look at
The other one was a nat 20.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Wow. Piper could only wish. So
How does this work? Oh my god.
I don't know. You guys suck at interrogations. Like, I feel like I need to send you guys to Gitmo so you can understand how to interrogate a motherfucker. But apparently you just need to roll well enough.
To be entirely fair, none of us in character actually know how to interrogate somebody, so I
Yeah,
think
we're
this is role
flying by the seat of our pants, even in and out of character.
See, this is a,
Never had any torture
I
fan.
don't know.
as they say,
Senju did a better job than you guys, and Senju lived in a tree.
that is true. Senju did live in a tree, and Senju has technically done better than that. So as you kind of lean in, there's such a good scene from Star Wars that is exactly this. But I'm not gonna abuse it. I'm not gonna abuse it. So as you lean into Laura Telfair's personal space, and she kind of pulls back a little bit before you say, "Tell me how you're connected to the missing persons," you watch her face flinch. And this time she openly looks over, and you watch her open her mouth to say something to the Joaquin's guide. But because Norbert is already over there talking to him, you watch as she sees the Chaucer's crest on his chest, and then looks down towards yours and shuts her mouth and turns back towards you and says, I really think you should go, because if you keep asking questions like that, you're going to end up hurt. The very intense blue eyes with the eyeshadow are staring directly into yours, Roland. You can see how she's, like, gripping the side of the counter. Her knuckles are turning white.
Oh wait, no, that was already today. I can't use it again. Shit. I don't think I can. Wait.
Nat 20 persuasion, 19
before I can
persuasion
cast
is
it again
wild.
this way. Your spellcasting ability for the spell is the ability increased by fee if you have a spell slot of second level or higher. Oh. Okay, so I could cast detect thoughts again, but I would need to use a spell slot for it.
Correct.
But I also have all my spell slots left. Spell slots back, so I have 2.
Go for it, dog.
That short rest.
Correct.
Do we detect thoughts here? Yeah, we'll read the surface of her mind. Yeah, we cast detect
Or
thoughts.
better yet, just say no.
Yeah, so absolutely,
Actually,
100%. You cast Detect Thoughts, and as you do so, you get the instantaneous image of 2 things. One, you see that there is a door to an underground area in the back of this shop. You see a perfect picture of it in her mind, as if she wants to run down there. And the second thing that you see is you see the face of a very angry-looking black woman with no hair, in purplish, pinkish robes and like gossamer veil around her face and head.
Uh-oh.
Clearly looking like
That's
upset.
familiar. That's familiar.
It is.
From the
From
other
your
interrogation.
vision. It is. And from the interrogation.
Oh. Oh, right, yeah.
You also come, as you get to this image in your mind, you're like, oh, the lady. Who did the bandit say he was working for? The Lady of Stars.
We ball. Do you want me to just go full in? Like, I know everything. I know everything.
Yeah,
I
dog,
think
go,
can't
go.
You hear him just like, just deadpan, serious.
Well,
No point in running. no point in running. Ah, fuck. What? I didn't plan this out enough.
I didn't plan this out enough. If you want Norbert to... You want Norbert to talk to the... Couldn't ball. Not enough ball. More ball. More ball.
Wait a minute, not more ball.
Motorball.
Motorball.
Yeah.
All right.
Ball
So,
B-A-L-L, not ball B-H-L.
what about ball B-A-A-L?
Oh yeah, ball B-A-L.
So, let's go to Norbert and give you a moment to collect your thoughts, because I love you, Sean, but I know that'll be better if I give you some time.
Well, I gotta cook for a moment, okay?
Yes, of course.
Let me cook.
So, do me a favor. Norbert, you walk up to this Joaquin's guide. He's a hobgoblin, clearly a very pinched face, very slanted, almond-shaped eyes. They're kind of greenish yellow. They don't appear to have, like, a large pupil. They're relatively small, beady. But he's equipped the same way as most of the others. Longbow, long sword, shield. He's kind of chilling. Not smoking, but you can clearly see that he's fiddling with a pipe like, man, I want to smoke right now.
Hey, sir. What you
Yeah.
looking at?
Look at the shop, look at the store, you know, all that good stuff. What are you looking for? Maybe I can help you. I've been in here for hours, literally.
Rough. No, me and my friends here were just stopping by doing some shopping. Just got some food too. It's pretty good.
Yeah, too much good food, honestly. This place is gonna make me go soft in the middle. He kind of pats the metal around his gut. Laughs. You're one of those choicer people? I can see the... Yeah, I can see a little thing. Points at your
no.
chest.
Yeah, we're relatively new, actually. We're just following your case around here.
Oh, what's that?
The missing people. You know, I'm sure you've heard.
I mean, I heard somebody talking about it. I know somebody asked us about it earlier, but, yeah, that... Not too much else I know.
Really? They've been in the streets all day.
And I've been in here for, like, days. Again, that's like, my main job. Hey, here's the thing. As opposed to the other two outside, you know, the bugbear and the big burly fucker, I don't tan. I'm really bad in the sun, so I've been here while they're out there.
Oh, right.
It's technically more entertaining on the street, but, you know, I'd rather not see the dancing ladies during my shift and just, you know, stick around here and not get sunburned.
Fair enough. Where's your band from again?
Oh, Chult! Chult, way southern continent. It's an island way the fuck away from here. We're like 4-6 months out by water.
Gotcha. How long are you here for?
Oh, we've been here for 3-4 months at this point. Came in 2 different boats, so some of us got here earlier. Recruitment drive, you know? There's only like 20 of us now, including the new ones.
Neat.
Yeah. So are you distracting him, or are you trying to get some information out of him?
I mean, I think I had an idea to get some information out of him, but at this point, after I've heard Roland by this point, I'm just shooting shit.
Cool.
Honestly.
Straight distraction. Love it. All right. So,
right.
Roland, what have you concocted?
All right, so he leads in, and he's just like, "You need to tell me everything about your boss. There is no point in running. I know about that door behind you."
You watch as her eyes grow really, really wide for a second. She tries to choke out something real quick, and she again looks over to the guard, which, again, seeing him occupied with somebody who's probably a pretty good
He just
match for
kinda
him.
Says, "Nope, do not look at him. Look at me. Currently, I know who your boss is, or at least I know their face. You want to give me more information? Maybe give us a lead? Or do you want to keep looking scared?"
Persuasion, flat, or intimidation. Or actually, no, persuasion with advantage. I'll give you that. I will be generous.
Looks like he doesn't even need advantage.
I'm a generous despot.
need an advantage.
You need advantage. Immediate need advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. She clears her throat and says, I've been told to get people to go and travel into the woods. That's all that I've been told to do. I don't know why she wants them in the woods. I don't know what the bandits are doing when they go up there. It's not my problem. I get paid very, very fucking well to sit here and pretend to do this fucking job when she's not here, which is all the goddamn time, by the way. But again, I don't work with her regularly. I just live in the same town that she happens to live in up north.
Sounds a fake tarot reading.
I know what my fucking job is. Don't question my job. And she, like, looks down at the bird and says, it's not fake. It's supposed to get you to leave. Go in the fucking woods like they want you to. I don't know why. It's just what I've been told to do with everyone.
Oh, so everyone gets the same result. So it is a fake tarot reading.
They're all fucking fake. It's not real. She, like, goes over to the fucking cards and says, they're fucking playing cards. What makes you think this is... She kind of, like, takes her hand and, like, draws it down her face and says, why am I arguing with the bird? It's what I've been told to do.
So this is her real accent, I'm assuming? It's fucking...
No, she's still doing the fake accent.
I'm not just a bird.
Close enough.
I can see it's definitely an is it okay if I say it's almost purposefully an inconsistent?
Yes, it is purposefully inconsistent. I'm trying to make a point that she's essentially bullshit. She's, like, very used to bullshitting this accent.
From French to German.
Yep, French to German to Scottish to Irish. That's exactly the point. She's trying to maintain it while in a high-stress environment.
You know, you can drop the accent now.
Do you know how hard it... And she, like, takes a second and flexes her teeth a bit, and she says, do you know how hard it is to switch back and fucking forth from this shit? It's better if I sound like fucking this, because at least people think that I'm serious and honest when I tell them this is fucking cards. And she, like, takes two of them and fucking throws them off the side of the room. Fucking cards work for them. But I don't need this right now. You are a bigger problem. What do you want? I can't fucking help you. I don't know where anyone is, okay? You're not the first person to come wandering in here, asking where people are, fucking moms and shit. It's not my fucking problem. I get paid very well to keep my fucking mouth shut, and I've done nothing illegal, so fuck off. At this point, the Walking's guy's, like, looking past Norbert's shoulder and going, like, holy shit, the little woman's having a fucking tantrum. like she's now off her desk, like, stamping her feet.
Show us what's behind that door back there.
Oh, you want to see what's in the fucking door? It's more of these assholes and her scruffy fucking friends. That's it.
Oh. So you are...
And you see the Joaquin's guy go, what do you mean, us assholes? What do you think? And she's, shut the fuck up! They know. They don't know. Fuck you. Just get the fuck out of here. Leave. And she, like, points the Joaquin's guy out. He looks around at the three of you and says, what's going on? He, like, makes a gesture of, like, she's flipping the fuck out. What'd you say? Norbert, you're closest.
Yeah, no, sorry, say that again, real quick.
She basically let slip the only thing down below in the basement is more bandits and a couple more of the Joaquin's guides.
Alright, Norbert's actually gonna...
The real question is, if the Joaquin's guides are down with the bandits, how much do they know about each other? That's a question. We don't know what the Joaquin's guides know.
I'm more in internal wondering about, oh my god, is Norbert wise enough to think, oh, maybe I should, you know,
Get him out of here. Encourage your buddy to leave.
Or just ask, like, damn, is she always that feisty?
Go ahead. Either way works well. You want to fucking hit on Lara? Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm just gonna. Wow. Is she always like that?
The hobgoblin shrugs and says, "Now, while I've been here, but then again, she's not a very talkative one. You know, short people and all that. They just kind of exist, and they're really good workers. But and she like looks over, shoots him a fucking look, and she's, what can I fucking tell you? I'm with goblins all day. All I know of short people is they fucking suck at everything except working." And she rolls her eyes and is like, "You fucking animal. There's a reason you're not allowed in polite society."
Oh. God damn.
You're not making any friends here. Oh my god. Hell yes.
Let me be clear. The halfling has a very negative view of the literal fucking hobgoblin mercenary from overseas. Is anyone surprised?
No.
No, but like that, they have been her only ally in the situation. And I think she's burning bridges right now.
You have no idea what the situation is.
Yeah.
I know it's not good for her.
Fair enough.
Alright.
What are you guys gonna do?
At the very least, I will say, so the bandits down there.
Scruffy fucking ruffians, whatever you want to call them.
Now, isn't that interesting?
Is it really? Because I saw you earlier walking around with one of them, so I know whatever he told you, you know, so I don't really care.
Norbert puts his hand on his, on the, you know, the hilt of the sword in the scabbard. He's looking at Roland like, is this happening?
The guide sees you do that and says, "Whoa, hold up." And he looks between you and the other Chaucers. Yo, this is not the fucking time or place for this right now. If you got a problem, take it outside with her.
Roland just kind of gives a gesture of like stand down, like you're okay. Plus, I don't think there's much she can do to hurt us. Maybe.
She rolls her eyes and says, "Sure, for now."
Well, he didn't say that out loud. He's just kind of like giving the hand gesture of just.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that out loud. Sorry.
No. I would have done it in the accent. If I'm talking a character, it's doing it in the accent.
Gotcha.
Cool. Yeah, Norbert's gonna, alright, talk to the hob. Alright, look. If we got a problem with there, how about you just step out for a few minutes? We'll do some questioning and we'll be on our way. You got enough?
Man, if it's you and me, that's fine. I'm not really worried about the bird. And he takes like a really hard look at Roland and nods his head and says, "Yeah, no, elves, generally, fine." But he says,
he looks over
I'll walk out, but like I gotta stand in the door because it is still technically my job to be here. You know, like it's a security thing. I gotta make sure you guys aren't trying to rob the place or anything.
Don't worry.
I think that's reasonable, no?
Yeah, don't worry. We're not here to take anything.
I don't know what she's so upset about. And she just rolls her eyes and says, "If you're not going to be fucking helpful and get rid of these clearly annoying assholes, then you're not fucking worth that armor, and you can get out of here, you fucking degen. Out of my fucking sight before I..." She kind of rolls her eyes and huffs off and walks back behind the desk.
And asks, so,
You're the only annoying asshole here.
Oh! I'm an annoying ass. I'm an annoying asshole. Really. You know, this is a fucking one-woman operation, and that one woman isn't fucking getting paid to deal with you fucking people.
No, it's a one-woman operation.
You said you were paid very well.
Yeah, I am getting paid very well. In a couple of months. In the meantime, I'm going into debt trying to earn a fucking paycheck. And I'm getting over fucking worked. So, just to be clear, you, she points to the hobgoblin, are a fucking waste of space. And the rest of you are annoying as shit. You can clearly see that all pretense of trying to be nice and friendly is just out the fucking window, and the frustration...
I could maybe throw this right back around and make her maybe a little happier with us.
I rage bait her by mimicking what she just said. I'm like, and you are a fucking waste of space.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Pointing at her.
Cool. The bird can make fucking bitch noises. Glad to see it. How about next time you read your own fucking cards, if you can read? She looks back at Roland and says, "Now," as the hobgoblin kind of stands in the doorway, and then after a few seconds and that insult, he just rolls his eyes, shakes his head, and says, "Some fucking people," and walks back outside with Norbert. Are you going with him, or do you just want to stand in the doorway?
I'm standing in the doorway.
Yeah.
He just
The-
got racial fucking-
buddy.
The other Joaquin's guides outside kind of look over and they're like, "Hey, why are you coming out?" And he says, "She's having a fucking shit fit, mate. I'm not dealing with it." And they're like, "Oh yeah, sure." They look to Roland, or they look to Norbert, but they don't really say anything. They're just like, "All right, sure, whenever somebody's standing in the fucking doorway, I guess that leaves it open for us." She gets back behind the counter, and Lara props herself up on her elbows and says, "Okay, so you're clearly here trying to figure out what's going on, and I lose a whole fucking lot of opportunity and wasted time if I tell you. So what are we gonna do?"
How much you being paid?
100 gold at the end of 4 months. With a small, emphasis on small, stipend for room and board daily.
How much are we getting paid if we?
You did not discuss any payment with Jace whatsoever.
No, we're already.
I'm not gonna say we're gonna give her anywhere near 100 gold, but I'd be willing to maybe expedite a little bit of gold for just at least some help.
We could also threaten to just bring down the hammer on this place.
That
Yeah.
too.
Like,
I'm
this
not
is
saying
in
that-
It
within
depends on
the
how
guard's
diplomatic we care about
jurisdiction.
being.
Like,
Like we just had to pay for that necklace and the fucking.
Yeah, we can't be
Dude,
spending that.
that-
God damn it! God damn it! Why did we have to go and murder a person?
Oh no, why did we have to go murder a person?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
a person that we need to later revive. That is, you know, the
You-
murder is cheap, but the reviving is expensive.
wait, guys, can we get a group huddle real quick?
Please,
Yeah, yeah.
please, let me get a group huddle.
Group huddle.
All right, let's be very clear here. Are we actually like going in the basement, or like what are we doing? Are we just asking questions? Because like if we can,
Would we want to get into the basement is the question, because we now do know that there are bandits down there, but we could maybe see if we can get some connection between them a bit.
I mean, we
with
could
more
out them to
solid.
the guard.
That too. Do
Like,
we want to
yeah,
just
we
out
have-
them to the guard, or at the
we brought
very
back-
least?
I don't know. I think we should go into the basement because I bet there's gonna be cool shit in there.
That too, but we also brought back 24 people today. I'd say the guard have us as being pretty fucking credible. You know, besides our lizard man, but you know,
Yeah.
He's not
there
here.
right now. Yeah,
We could just send like someone to go grab a few guards and be like, "Hey, we got a lead, but we could use a little bit of help. And since you guys are around, why don't you come with us? We could do that.
yeah. Do
Actually,
you
you know
want
what?
me to go ask them real quick?
How
I was
long do
gonna
you
say-
think that takes, and how many people are going to escape while you do it, I wonder?
Or better yet, we
Oh,
smash
no.
holes now and ask
We're only
questions
gonna
later.
send. Hold on. We send one person though, even though it's a bit dangerous with everything going on. I do think if we just send like one person, grab a few guards, bring them back, like, you know, we we could keep everything at the very least nailed down here. I basically make sure that she doesn't even try anything or trying to get to the door back there.
Also, here's
Uh,
another thing. The guards are being paid to do this, right? They don't necessarily need to know that they're in on it. If they're not in on the whole kidnapping plot, why don't we just say, hey, you gotta get the fuck out of here. We're about to essentially bring down this whole operation. You guys don't want to be tied to it, or else you're all gonna hang, essentially.
Yeah, we can also. Yeah,
We could
do you
just
want to
do
convince
that.
the guards out front and maybe see if they can give us a little bit of support?
The Joaquin's
Uh,
guides or the city guards?
Oh, no, sorry, I meant the Joaquin's guides. Yes.
The guides.
You have no idea. You haven't even met the person in charge of Joaquin's guides. You have no idea what their motivation is. Or how much they know.
Well, we know that they're at least.
Look, if they're complicit entirely, they'll just fucking kill you. Like, probably. And there's, you would guess, at least 6 of them.
Oh,
Between the outside, which, by the way, there are more around the Old Tower's Inn, but at least the ones that you implied were in the basement, plus the ones outside, that's at least 6.
Oh, there's only 6 here. Oh.
I think we could take him.
There's
Worst
about
case scenario.
Along with all the bandits, though. But
there's
that's
about 20 Joaquin's guides overall.
I think we should go in the basement.
I think it would be cooler, but we have her escort us.
Well, are the Joaquin's guides going to let us in the basement?
It's a trapdoor. Like,
Or if you guys go in the basement, I'm gonna have to keep them out here and pretend like you guys are still occupied in there talking with her.
Ooh, do we want to split up the party 2 people
No.
to go to the basement? Senju?
No.
No.
Preferably
God,
not.
if we had Gaz with us, this would be a bit easier because. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's all right. It's all right.
I think we come out. All right. Maybe we talk with the guard just a little bit, get a feel, and then say like, and then do the thing of the ultimatum based on that.
I would say, hey, we send again since we don't want too many people escaping, nor do we want the fucking lady here running down into the basement.
Or
to
out
us,
of the building, just to be clear.
Yeah, we don't want her running away. So I would say, Senju, you want to grab some guards?
Fuck. What are
grab
we?
some guards.
Or we
Like,
could say,
yeah.
Senju, you could take the place of Norbert, and Norbert could grab some cards. He may have a bit of good bit of sway because, like, he may be more recognizable as, oh, he's one of those guys who brought back everybody. I don't know.
That actually might work.
You want to try that?
Sure.
And we are gonna try to get guards to come in here and raid the basement.
We need them
yeah.
outside in case shit goes down.
Yeah.
While we raid the basement, so they can take
You
at least
want
the
to?
guys
I'll
that
let
are
you
out.
guys. I'll let you, Norbert, explain what's going on to the guides if you want. I'll stay here with the lady here and make sure she doesn't escape.
Wait, how about Senju, you get in the doorway. I'll go out, get the guards, come back, then talk to the guides.
And
Sound
all of
good?
this can be done nigh silently because I can just literally telepathically message you guys. Hey, here's the plan. So you guys can just kind of start moving around without me even saying anything.
Oh, we can also we can just talk. We're all right here, basically.
Yeah, we can, but there would be so much aura for just like all of us moving in sync without any of us
Also,
even talking.
we can't also talk back, can we?
Nope.
No, you
Yeah.
can't talk back, but you can.
Yeah,
at
no. Let's
least-
just
Yeah,
let's just talk it over in character real quick. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, go.
All right. He looks over. He sees this small halfling woman sitting in front of him, and he turns to look at Senju, and also at Norbert. Hey, Norbert. Go grab some. Go grab some of our friends. By that he means guards, but he doesn't want to say like guards. I think you can understand that, right?
Why not just beam that into his head with your mental thoughts so you're not alerting the
Yeah, just go.
shopkeeper that
Yeah,
you're
just
bringing
say
in.
guards and
sounds
mental
mad
yeah,
sorry regardless.
Yeah,
Huh?
just beam it into his head. You can communicate telepathically, can you not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was
cool.
saying. I just beamed the orders back
Oh,
into their head.
Yep.
That's what I was originally saying. So.
Cool.
Oh, so I thought you were saying that aloud. My bad, bro.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I telepathically kind of tell Norbert, go grab some guards. And then also kind of says Senju, hey, could you go over and stand out by the door? Norbert has a friend has some business to do. And he looks over at the small halfling woman and says, well, where were we? Do you have anything else to say? Or...
I have plenty to fucking say. Very little of it you actually want to hear, because you're just interested in the same fucking paycheck that I was interested in, but if you get yours, I don't get mine. And here's the great thing. If I just keep you around for a little bit, well, if she comes back, you can ask her yourself.
Oh, well, great.
Sure, it won't be long now.
I am a little confused. You just assumed that I'm doing all this for the paycheck.
Yeah, that's what that badge means, dumbass. And she points at the Chaucer pin.
He kind of just like he smiles and it's like, maybe for some, thinking to himself, maybe for some, not for others. Maybe
Alright,
a little more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those.
Nah, I'm in it
dumb
for the
moments
money,
where it's
dog. I need this.
Yeah, I need this. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like,
how
Roland
long
ain't
does
just
it take
doing
to
this
get
for the
guards?
money. Honestly, he's doing it because this is like new and interesting, and maybe he can help people. Genuinely, he does actually want to help. He's a celestial warlock. He's like, damn, maybe I do gotta be a good person in some way. But you know, we're gonna feel it out, see how it goes. Doesn't mean that I'll always be the best.
Do you say anything in response to that's what that badge means? Also, I assume, Norbert, you're just headed straight for a guard station?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he'll literally will say.
Alright. Nobody stops you.
Well, I guess some a bit more naive to what the meaning of this badge really means.
She shrugs and
That's a good
says,
way of putting it.
not from Westland, not my problem. Well, not
Oh.
officially, not in some major city, at least. Never even seen you people till I came here. She's calming down slightly, like, clearly the anger and the upset was just spent on the hobgoblin.
Look, I don't think we need all this hostility. And genuinely, you probably want to be more honest because if you know anything about what's going on, it's not something you want to be complicit in.
If I knew anything about what you think is going on, I would already be complicit, wouldn't I? So,
Hey, is my
kind of a
insect dodge still
swing
up?
and a miss there, buddy. No, because you've cast your communication spell.
No, the message doesn't necessarily interfere.
Oh, it's message. Never mind. How long?
It's not message. I don't think it's necessarily message, but it's literally, hold on. As a bonus act, no, not that. That's a different thing. You can speak telepathically. It doesn't say that it requires concentration.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
How long does detect thoughts last?
I think 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, no, that's plenty of time. Alright. The detect thoughts pretty much is only catching the surface level stuff, and if you want to probe deeper, you
Yeah,
always
that's
can. But what you catch from that is essentially just she's thinking about how long it would take her to get out of here if she just ran right now. Her mind is pretty much consumed with, if I sprinted for a window or the back door right now, how fast could I be out of this city?
You won't be able to. You do not have.
What exactly are you, like, trying to do? Because I know you're just here to
Sure.
find some fucking people, but they're not here.
Keep her occupied for a moment.
No, I'm saying this in
Well,
character as Hirsch. I'm not fucking talking to you. I'm talking to Roland. Like, what exactly is your fucking goal here, right? Because whatever happens, you're looking for the people. People aren't here. Nobody's here. And she gestures around with her hands dramatically. Nobody's here. So cops are going to show up, or whoever's going to show up, not find anybody, and I haven't done anything wrong. So what exactly do you think you're going to achieve today, buddy?
We'll find information.
About
Information that
Cool.
we need. We may
Great.
not find the people, but if we can find any way to get to those people, I will do whatever is in my power to get them back.
Ooh, in
don't
your
want.
power. She, like, puts her fists on her hips and shakes a little bit. In your power. Cool. Shaking in my fucking skirts. And she flops back down on the desk, kind of putting her arms up, and just says, "So what? Are you gonna bore me to death while we wait, or
Do I want to be really mean to this lady?
you have
Why
no?
would you not?
I'm not making you. I'm not making you do anything. You have no idea what this person
No,
is
I
or
know you're
what
not
they've done.
making me do anything. Do I, as a player, want to be mean? Do I want to fucking
Pros and
scare the fucking shit out of this lady?
What are the pros and cons?
Pro, we scare the shit out of this asshole. Cons, she's a bit more resistant to helping us later on.
because she's already very, very receptive.
Yeah,
to-
exactly. This
Well,
is
she
why I-
basically is like, she's just saying, what are you gonna do today, right now? Because there's nothing that you can find here. I haven't told you anything that's damning about any crimes. I've said nothing that is technically gonna get me in prison. And when my boss comes back, I have nothing to worry about.
By the way it sounds, you should probably be more scared of your boss.
Yeah, she definitely is. That's probably the primary fear driving her right now. She's not afraid of you. She's not even worried about you. She's just worried about what the consequences are going to be for talking to you. Like, I'm not even going to make you insight that.
She's so yeah. Everybody seems so afraid of this person.
Is that in character?
I'll say it in character. I'll say everybody seems so afraid of her. And I don't understand it personally. Not yet anyway.
You will soon, and I'm also very willing to bet that by the time she's done with whatever she's going to do, I'll be fine, and you probably never will be again. So, not a threat, just saying. She kind of puts out her palms in like a no sweat position, says, you would not be the first person to go missing trying to look for people. Not that I had anything to do with that. She was here that day. They never came back. One of your people. She gestures at the pin.
So you've known that people have been going missing this whole time.
Plenty of people have gone missing. You're looking at, like, what, 90 missing people? That's a lot of fucking day vacations, buddy. Put 2 and 2 together.
He just kind of fucking rolls his eyes like, whatever. Anyway. Like, yeah, I get the fucking picture.
Customer service, bitch. I serve cunt.
Alright, what's the ETA on me with the guard?
Yeah, what's the ETA?
Yeah, no, at the entrance. Is Senju just entirely passive for this whole conversation? I love that Senju's just been sitting in the corner like, call me bird. Fuck you, bitch.
I mean,
I also do look over at Senju and be like, you
I
are a
chipped
dear,
in doing
dear member of this party. Never change, my friend.
What'd you say?
He says, Senju, you're a dear member of this party. Never change, my friend. Never change.
Thank you. Well, I chipped in a couple times to like insult her and stuff. It's just like I don't really.
Just insults.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of all just like doesn't really seem like we're gonna get anywhere. So I'm just kind of like.
Nothing too drastic or too personal has been attempted so far. So yeah, eventually the guards show up outside. Norbert, what have you told them that's made like 5 or 6 of them come with you?
We have substantial reason to believe that the center for the operation of the kidnappings is within this building.
Okay.
And
yeah.
using proof of we brought back 24 people this morning, you can
Yeah.
trust me.
Totally. They're on board. They're like, all right. Because of course all of my guards have a British Bobby accent. No, look, I have to do it because that's very consistent for guards. They're a special breed.
Yeah.
They're a special breed of British.
They're a special breed of British.
Yes.
So like,
God.
They're all Winston Churchill homunculi.
it's like instead of Django Fett, they use Winston.
Yeah, Winston Churchill. It's like it's a clone army of Winstons. Their rations are made up entirely of whiskey, and gin. My body is a machine that turns gin into really, really memorable one-liners. So, about 10 of the guards come in with you. The Hobgoblin and his 2 associates, the Human and the Bugbear, stop the group outside of Dancer Stars. And the Hobgoblin looks at you and says, "Hey, what's going on? What's with all the cops?"
Yeah. What was your name? Sorry, I don't think I asked it.
It's Carlos.
Carlos. All right. So
Carlos.
you seem like a nice.
Carlos!
Yeah, you seem like a nice chap, right? I don't know if you're aware of what's been going in and out of this business. If you're complacent in it, I don't frankly care. What I do more care about is what's going on with it, because we have, without a reasonable doubt, that this is, oh my god, what's the word? Fuck!
Center of operations.
Center of Operations,
Yeah,
HQ, Ground Zero.
This is either the center of this operation, this is a hideout for the other shift of bandits who are complacent in kidnapping, and we're willfully knowing of that. I don't know if you know that. What I do know is, if you choose to stay here with your group, whether you've been paid to or not, you will be in obstruction of justice of the, what I have reason to say is the entire population of this city.
Daggerlad.
You may either, yes, Daggerlad. You may either leave.
Take him in for questioning. What?
Or-
Call him for questioning if able.
Yeah. You may either go willingly and be spared, maybe with a slap on the wrist, or you may be in direct violation of, or no, not in direct violation. You may be in direct obstruction of justice for these guards here and their family and friends
Persuasion.
for the kidnapping.
Persuasion.
Let me look for it. That is a 6. Fuck.
Jesus, damn it.
Wow.
Carlos raises both of his hands and says, Wow. Slow the fuck down there, buddy. That's a lot of words coming out of you now. Hold on. Visitor mercenary here talking, but fucking nothing's going on in there. If you're talking about shifts or whatever the fuck, look, there are workers down in the underside. There's also my guys. They haven't seen shit that's weird. That's it. If you want, I'll walk you right down right now. I have no problem with that. There's no need for all this shit. If you think something shady's going on, Joaquin's guides have got nothing to do with it. If you want to talk to my boss, he's down there right now.
I am willing to believe you on that. However, I'm not so interested in the guards that this criminal organization has hired to keep their asses off of them. I'm more worried about the bandits that I know are down there and sleeping, which are taken off shift from the site where they were guarding the captured people in the woods.
Okay.
Which we just came back with.
Hold up.
This morning.
You're saying all of these people, who by the way have been working here for months, as long as we have, they were doing what now?
Exactly my point, Carlos. These are criminals.
No, say what you said. What do you think these people are doing?
Complacent in kidnapping of the citizens of Daggerlad.
Okay.
I have a confession from at least one of them, and 16 corpses on the hill in the woods, dressed in satyr garb, and fucking boatloaded. Too much detail to get into.
Too much detail.
Too much physical evidence. Now you and your friends need to get out of here, or it is not going to end well for you. I promise.
All right.
Get out.
Persuasion with advantage. Let's see if Carlos will take the. Hey.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
You see Carlos, the hobgoblin's face, get paler and paler with every word that you're saying, and by the end of it, you can see he kind of licks his lips and looks between the other two guys and says, "We gotta talk to the boss for a couple of minutes. If we come out, you feel free to come in. Okay?"
I cannot promise that, as I don't know you have a secondary secret exit from that chamber.
I can guarantee you, on my honor, I have been down there. There is no way out of that basement except for the trapdoor.
I'd want to check insight.
You can
on
insight.
that,
You can
but
insight.
More than that, I could just say leave the door open and let us look in, or something like that. I don't know.
What are you gonna do? You can insight, or you can set a condition.
You can try. Can I metagame here?
You may, because we appear to all be struggling with our interpersonal
Yeah,
interactions.
Also, I feel bad for you. You've done nothing, so.
Yeah.
Why not make
Go ahead.
Where like you come down with them, or like you send you and like the Chaucers come down, and you are free to talk, but the guards can stay up. But there's a time. There's like essentially a timer before the guards come down.
I'm happy with that. So long as they leave the trapdoor open behind me, I can Misty Step out of there if shit goes bad.
Yeah. If we're not back in 5 minutes, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Or,
Main character.
or any big signals to say.
Yep. All right, Carlos. I'll be amenable to that only if I can come down there and be a witness. I will. Yeah, I'm considering not bringing my weapon as a show of trust, but I don't know that I can do that.
The single just you going down is enough. You don't need to drop your weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will come down there. I will not draw my blade. And for 5 minutes, I will observe you talking with your boss. I don't even need to hear anything. I just need to know that you are there and nobody is leaving that place. That's all I need to ensure.
Okay, that sounds perfectly fine to me. If there's something wrong, if my officer thinks that that's going to be a problem, that's on you at that point. But in the meantime, and he looks at the other guards, and they look at you just like, are you sure that you're going to be all right? We can guard the doors, and he sends a couple of the ones people around back as well.
Yeah, do that. Do any of you, look, long shot, but none of these. Oh wait, this place doesn't have a sewer. Oh, yeah, no, I guess I'll ask the guards for like a group history. Like, do you know of any tunnels down here? I guess, or word of it. Should I?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Do you know of any like tunnels down here? Like how Cuesta has the sewer, and that might be connected to a few buildings. Do you know if there's any like way they could get out? Has anybody heard of anything?
Not that you know of.
No, I'm asking the guards.
Oh, sorry, that was in character. I forget.
Yeah.
Your voice.
Yeah, sorry, I can't do a voice.
You're fine, buddy. That's okay.
I mean, you could try to just like make it a bit deeper.
You could also just say, "I say" in
sounds
your
like
character.
It sounds weird word to me, so it's not happening.
I got you.
No worries.
But he says, we can post people around the building, make sure that anything out isn't covered, but this abuts directly onto the wall, so there should literally be no way out the back, other than a door into an alleyway, which we can stand behind. There's no tunneling over here, you're near the Grand Drain. So there's water up to the base. Anything down there's got to be cemented or covered over.
Right. Okay, good. Alright.
Alright, you head in?
I'm ready to head down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carlos and the other two Joaquin's guides walk in. You see Lara kind of flinch, and you watch her spine straighten pretty dramatically up to her maximum height as she sees the guards outside. She looks to Roland and says, so that's it? That's all you had? Just bring the cops? Are you serious? As the other four walk by her and pop open the trapdoor, she doesn't even look at it anymore as the jostle goes down.
Yeah. As Norbert is passing, he asks, "You need any help there, or you need me here?"
I just be ready if something happens, but we should be fine.
All right. I'll keep an eye on this one.
Cool.
Cool. So, the four of you walk down into this basement, which I have a map for. By the way, three of you. I'm sorry. Four of you, as in not the party, but the three Joaquin's guides and Roland. And Norbert. This is the inside of the shop map, by the way. We're not going to get to use it. This is where the players get to see it. There we go. This is the inside of the shop map. And
you mind if we actually take a break real quick? Oh, you need to be...
Yeah, give me a few seconds. Yeah, take a break. Yep. We are at we are at 2.5 hours. I have to keep track of this. Yep. Half.
I may get some water, honestly. Oh wait, no.
Yeah. Any questions while we're on break?
Are we ever going to be going back to Cuesta?
Yeah, we will. We will be going back to Cuesta relatively soon. Yes.
Hooray!
Epic.
I want to see I want to see my elephant GF again. Oh wait, I need to check if oh wait, no, I sent that mail out maybe a day ago.
I'm gonna
Eventually I need to go check the
just in case.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah, no, how long has it been since I sent out the letter to Lindsay? It's only been like a day or two?
Yeah, only about 2.
How long of a travel is it from to and there? It's about a week, right?
No, it's only about 3 days. 2 or 3.
Oh, wait. So, letter may be getting back soon.
If she's sending a letter back.
Probably, I'd assume. Right?
You didn't say, hey, send me a letter. You said this is where you can send me a letter.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna just tell her to send a letter.
Yeah, exactly. You're
she'd want to send me a letter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the one who texted back. All right. So.
Bro's double texting.
Yeah, bro's double texting for real.
What? Wait, no,
So.
I sent a letter, and I'm not necessarily expecting anything back.
As you get.
What I said was I was gonna preemptively cast Symbiotic Entity before we go downstairs.
We're not going downstairs. It's just Norbert.
Oh, it's just Norbert.
And Norbert, by the way, the thing goes down to here.
Oh, cool.
That hallway is to a bathroom on the basement floor. Inside of this building, which you can see actually probably goes out a decent way underneath the building itself, so it's actually a relatively large cellar or basement. The 3 Joaquin's guides who came down with you hail down this guy in the corner here, and he is the quintessential image that I've actually been using for Joaquin's guides. He is their officer. His skin is dark coal black. He's got quads, small horns, very fancy kind of demonic infernal armor, and a very large, basically halberd, kind of a long sword on a spike. Can you give me a Arcana or a Intelligence with advantage?
I mean, either one of those works for me. I'll do Arcana. That is a 24.
This is a fucking Cambion.
Oh.
Oh.
100%. That is a fucking Cambion. You take it and you're like, I've only heard descriptions of devils in books. I am looking at a black-skinned creature of the hells, calmly sitting on a desk and filing out paperwork and counting coins. And
Good thing I have
That's about right.
Yeah, like
my
he's
God.
incredibly chill. He's literally like sipping out of a goblet of wine and sitting down behind his desk. He looks up and says, Carlos, you've brought a friend. Who is this? And he looks to you, Norbert.
I am Norbert Chaucer.
Ah, yes, I've heard about you. Come to join? Very, very glad to have you. I hear that you are high-skill individuals. We have a large signing bonus, and he pulls up a literal sack of coins, and you just hear a whoomp as it drops onto the table.
I'm afraid that's not the business I'm here for.
Carlos cuts in and says, Hey, boss, this guy, and he brought the cops, by the way, this guy thinks that our tenants and the person paying us is running some sort of kidnapping operation out of this place. He looks up at Norbert and says, Why would you think of that? There's nothing much going on down here.
16 corpses and a testimony stating otherwise.
That sounds like serious business. Who exactly are you looking for? My men have done no such thing, and I certainly hope that none of them got killed by... And he looks you up and down and says, No offense, but by the likes of you.
I do have friends. I'm sure you could have guessed that, but...
I would hope so, unless you're one man killing 16.
Yeah, but we, fortunately, are not here for you and your company. Or at least it can remain that way, so long as we can apprehend the individuals under your care.
Who exactly would that be? Because individuals under my care only extends to 2 people at the moment. And the building. He makes a gesture around. The contract was no damage to the building and no unlawful entry, so no break-ins. And since you're clearly not breaking and entering, and you're not smashing up the merchandise, we have no problems. Yet. And he puts a big emphasis on the yet, gesturing to the other Joaquin's guides around you.
I will say, we do have guards upstairs, and we are intent on bringing out the bandits that we know, or at least had been attested to, are hiding within this establishment, which were knowingly complicit in the kidnapping operation.
Okay. Now, I will say that technically they count as merchandise because they are employees or workers. But I will also say I don't really care for these type of people. They are not godly, shall we say. And he pulls up the big heavy chain around his neck that has this massive golden slab. You guess it probably weighs upwards of 3 or 4 pounds of solid gold, with the beautiful Athenian-looking face of Joaquin on it. He says, if you have...
It's the Book of Mormon.
Yeah, sure. He says, if you are able to get them out of the premises on your own, we will have no problems. But, I will warn you, they are not a very friendly bunch, and at the moment, most of them not feeling too well. Something that they ate, and when he says eat, he kind of makes a gesture between his fingers like smoking. Something they ate, not agreeing with them.
Okay, beyond that confirming what I was looking for, that's 2 of us that do not really care for these individuals as individuals. So, what could be happening is me and my friends take them off the president's,
premises.
Thank you. Off the premises and into custody, and we leave you and your employees, yeah.
Can you take
And we
them
leave you and
peacefully?
your-
Can you take them peacefully?
We will have to see.
Okay, try it. Don't get into any fights, or, well, you might not get out of here peacefully. He just kind of shrugs his shoulders.
Right.
Don't make it not peaceful, or else it won't be peaceful.
Correct.
Basically, just I mean, you could basically say, hey, it's on them if they're gonna be peaceful or not. Look, I'm not trying. I'm gonna be peaceful about this. But if you're gonna blame anybody, blame these guys who were taken. You know, if they're not peaceful, they're the ones
Alright.
being unpeaceful.
If the merchandise fights back, he's got a duty to protect it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so he is protecting the next.
Yeah, but we just gotta.
Only as long as they are in the building.
Yeah.
You
let
want
me
Roland
think for a
help?
hot second.
Yeah. If you can find a way to convince the bandits to leave, if you can find a way to get them out quietly, if you can find a way to convince this guy to leave the building or let you do your work, as such to say, those are all options. But clearly at the moment he's like, if you want to try and figure it out, I don't like them as much as the next man, but I got orders and I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah.
I ain't a bitch mercenary. I'm a real mercenary.
Let me think for a hot second.
Also, from the sight of his desk and from the sheer amount of just shit in this bottom floor of the place, whoever bought and stocked this place wasn't doing it on like a threadbare budget. This looks like a real legitimate business with hundreds, maybe thousands of gold pieces, including how expensive these Joaquin's guides must be.
Yeah.
However somebody got that much fucking money, you're not sure. But that is literally thousands of gold, probably. All told over months.
Yeah. Was the unlawful condition under... If we were to get one of the guards down here and be witness to it, it was like, oh yeah, those, like, he agrees with us, those are the guys, and if they are who you say you are, yeah, take them out of here? Would that work, or no?
Yep, I mean, you could definitely try, but at that point, it might be the guards and you against Joaquin's guides. And it's pretty obvious that he's like, I could kill 10 guards by myself, much less with all my other guys with me.
Alright, cool.
Full fucking Cambion.
That's bad, right?
Cambions are big and nasty and strong and unnatural in a way that normal humanoids are not.
Oh fuck! Is it fucking Raphael from BG3?
He is a Cambion. Technically he's a devil, but yes, he is a Cambion.
No, but I remember some of those other Cambions. They were fucking mean.
Correct, Cambions are very mean.
Do we have sleep in the party? No, right?
Actually, well,
No, but
Sleep
Pecky
is an
can
option.
cast Sleep, but
You've already used
I've
Pecky
already
today.
used Pecky today.
Yeah.
damn. Let me see what I
Dog,
got. on
I
my
got nothing
bullets.
except for saying that the building's surrounded and you gotta go. But if they even so much as think of, oh, this guy will protect me, we're fucked.
Go ahead. It is an option. You might want to bring a guard down to prove it.
Yeah,
You want to just bring Roland down?
yeah, no, you got way
There
better
may not be a
friends than me,
guard, but
dog.
that's another
You
cost.
get down here, you can negotiate, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
just
say to the Cambion, alright, I'm gonna get my friend down here in the guard. We'll be back in a few.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Nor goes off the stairs.
Cool.
Hey.
So, as you are downstairs, Roland, you are sitting with Lara, Ms. Telfair, and as you're sitting there, you notice that, like, slowly, bead after bead of sweat is running down her face, and she's fidgeting a little behind the desk. Fidgeting in a way that if you were a cop, you'd be like, I don't like that.
He presses her on it a little bit, asking something wrong, Laura.
Of course something's fucking wrong. All these assholes are not doing their fucking job. They should be beating your fucking ass and then getting the hell out of here. Speaking of which, I'd highly recommend that you do that right about now, by the way. That's not a good sign. And she points out at the door.
Oh, what is Roland kind of is looking out the door?
Yep. Make me a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck off.
Wait,
Come on.
the Sentry is still in the doorway, right?
No, Senju is in the building.
Yeah.
Alright, dexterity save with disadvantage?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
So, as you turn your head, you see nothing. You see the door, you see it open, and then a fraction of a second later, you see nothing again, except this time it's due to a cloud of black iron filings being thrown into your face. You feel your eyes burn as all this, like, tiny pellets of metal are thrown into them. You start immediately to scratch, and the pain just gets much, much worse, and you hear the pitter-patter of little feet, as she just books it after pocket sanding your ass. So, if we'd like...
Laura?
Yeah.
Senju, you want to do something?
Senju, you got something to try? She's booking it for a window.
I'm gonna cast Entangle on her.
Go ahead. What do I need to save?
Strength saving throw.
Okay. Dice Master is slow. 13. I assume that doesn't save?
That does not save.
Yeah. So you watch as one of the desks that she's like climbing up to try and get to this high window comes to life and starts wrapping her in bundles of vines and sticks. And just, she's twisting and trying to rip and thrust out of it like clearly caged animal. Like, fuck, 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 fuck. And like gets her tiny little fingertips to the very top of the window and tries very hard to pull herself out of it until she's like gasping for breath and almost like tearing herself out of her dress at this point, trying to get clear of these vines. She's about head height to Roland when he's able to scratch the crap out of his eyes again.
Well, that's certainly an interesting development.
She spits at you.
One-liner to say to her.
What? What are you trying to do?
I said I'm trying to think of a snarky one-liner to say to her.
She spits down at both of you, but she can't quite get the distance.
That's assaulting a Chaucer. That's a crime, right?
No.
Oh.
What, throwing pocket sand into my eyes?
That one's a crime. That one's a crime. Spitting at you.
I'll say, well, now you certainly, you have certainly gotten yourself even deeper in this situation.
Read my lips. Get bent, asshole.
I tighten the vines around her ankle. Don't be mean.
It's around her whole fucking body at this point. Like, she's wrapped up from the waist down.
Well, I tighten the vines. Don't be mean.
Fuck you too, bird. Is that
yeah,
it?
but I might be a bird, but who's the one in the cage?
Nice. Fucking Roland just like holds his hand down for just like a high five, just like, yo, put it there.
Lara rolls her eyes and just, okay, fine. Let me go. Let me down. You fucking assholes. You win. You win, okay? You win. Let me go out. She's like pulling at the wall, trying to get out of the entangle.
Should we let her go? I mean,
The guards.
at this point, she has assault.
Well, she said we win. What is our prize for winning?
Yeah, you did win. Give me to the fucking guards already. Just hand me over. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't even care.
Okay, so no prize. Guards!
Your prize is this, little fucking asshole. And she takes an arm, and you see her like cross one arm over the other and like give you double middle fingers over both shoulders. Flipping a bird, the double bird.
Oh my god.
And bird is the word.
Alright, you handing her over to the cops?
Yeah.
Cool, she gets taken over to the garrison. She will be imprisoned for the time being.
You should have thrown a pocket sand at a Chaucer when another Chaucer was in the room.
Yeah, but she assumed that the bird couldn't do anything.
Wait, yeah, you assumed
Alright,
the bird can't do anything. That was your first mistake.
It was a fair assessment. But
What? I mean, sure.
no one can identify the difference between Senju and like a large turkey. It's
I think they're just not seeing the bigger picture here and really underestimating someone who is not worth underestimating.
Sure. Roland, you come out, you grab the cops, you bring him down. Cambion is still there, just kind of gestures at you like, go ahead, I really want to see this.
Alright.
Can we have any way to give Ron an advantage on this persuasion check that I assume is going to come up?
Anybody got enhanced ability?
I don't.
Wait, have you got ability?
Yes.
I can't
Yes.
sleep.
Senju does know
and I
enhance
also-
ability.
I also have my pact of the. I think. Did I use that any time? Wait, no. I still have. My pact of the talisman.
Sorry, I wanted to fill up my water real quick. What was
I have my
the
talisman.
enhance ability mentioned for?
They're asking for persuasion so that they can hopefully get the bandits to come quietly.
Okay, well, I can only use it on one person.
Yeah, Roland.
Okay.
So I'll use it on Roland and give him advantage on charisma checks.
All right.
Okay.
So, As you go down, you can see that several of these bandits, basically at this point, all of the Walking's guides have moved back into this room, both to give you a little bit of space, but also to make sure that there is no other concerns. I'm just going to really quickly Control-C, Control-V some shit. This is not actually what the guards look like, I'm just giving you an example. Alright. Those are the ones who can fit in here. The other ones are off map. Alright.
Yeah, they looked way too cool
So-
to be the guards that I'm imagining.
Most of these guys, including the dude coming back to the privy, who kind of like stops here and whistles, one guy who's getting a drink, and then the 3 guys who are all asleep, who come out when they hear their buddies whistle, are staring at you and staring at the guards. A couple of them are armed, other ones are clearly just waking up.
So do we want to do the classic come quietly?
Ham it up, Roland. It's this or bust. And by bust, I mean, one of us dies to the fucking Cambion.
Alright, alright. Oh man, I gotta really ham it up here. These are the rollickers we want coming quietly with us. We're arresting them, so...
We have the place surrounded, yada yada.
Yeah. I just gotta think of how to say this, because, you know, we want to make sure, like, these guys actually come with us, and I want to make sure, like, how to say the right things. My question is, do we want to immediately call for, like, association with the rollickers?
I mean, we know what they are. If we're here, they can assume that we know something.
Also, remember, this is
know.
the night shift.
This is the one we spoke with. He's down here. Oh shit.
No, he isn't.
He might be.
He assumedly he is.
The guy that we spoke with?
Yeah, the one that.
It's very possible the
Last
first,
night,
the first,
actually?
yeah, the
Wow.
first night that you came here.
Yeah, last night. Damn.
Oh! Wait, can I actually scan the room to see if I recognize any of them?
Yes, give me a perception.
Perception.
Oh.
Ah,
Perception?
18?
Yes, you see that this guy, the one getting a drink, was one of the like large, bulky guys that you saw the other day, drunkenly offering you drugs.
I'm gonna maybe bet. I remember. He points to that specific one. I remember you. It's great to see all of your faces again. You're gonna need to come with us. And this is, at this point, a request. I'd like to inform you that your association with certain parties needs to be investigated. And this would be better if we can do this peacefully and quietly. Lest things go awry. See, we don't want anything going wrong down here. I feel like you all could understand. I mean, you would want some time to party, don't you? To actually party.
You see very strong confusion of what the fuck you mean by that last part. A couple of them recognize you from last night and are like, oh shit, Chaucer, problem. And then you say that, and they look between you and the guards, and they just go, What are you talking about? If you're here to arrest us, and there's like a faint tension in the air as they say arrest us, well then, that's a problem. What do you want exactly? Answer the
Did we
question.
say information?
Yeah, you want them out of the building. You don't want fucking any
I
info
mean,
from
we're-
them. You want them out of the building.
We're basically trying to just tear out this operation from
Yeah.
the root, essentially.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, well, we just want you out of the building. We just want you on your way and leaving the area. Just, it would be better for all of us.
And once we're out, what are you gonna do?
Well, I could.
You're going to arrest us, and then what?
What are we thinking? What are we thinking, boys?
They're
I mean, we're
clear.
here to-
Yeah, they're not intending to be like taken in for no reason, but they're also like,
Yeah.
you know, hey, what exactly makes you think that you're that guy?
I mean, all right. First off, we could bring up that we've already killed the day shift handily. Like they're all dead. Second off, and we've also
Be aware.
had-
Remember about the history that those two shifts had together. They are all from the same
Oh.
group. They all know each other probably, If you say, hey, I killed all your friends.
Well, if we do that, what's gonna happen to you? But there's a campaign here, so
We don't want them getting any ideas that they can have any resistance here. Either that would basically be a pretty tough intimidation check.
We could lie to get them outside, so then we can arrest them, so the campaign just fucks off. But
Yeah.
yeah.
My best bet is
we could say
persuasion, but I
that
have
we
a-
don't necessarily need them. We just need them out of here so we can conduct an investigation.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Which that might actually go down okay.
Yeah.
Especially if maybe we offer some we are taking them away from their job, but like clearly something's happening here, so that's not an option for them, I don't think.
Yeah, so basically just say, hey, we don't necessarily need you, so we won't necessarily arrest you. We just need to look around, see what's going on down here. Does that make sense? Is that agreeable? It's kind of a deception.
It is deception, but honestly, I don't got a better idea at the moment.
Plus, I have a +5 to deception, so
Yeah. Aiden, Piper, any ideas or no?
hello.
How to get criminals out of a building.
Oh fuck. If only we had not chaos warp. That would only work for one of them is the problem.
Yeah, but there's only 5.
There is only 5.
Yep,
Ow. I guess that's good and bad.
correct.
Yeah.
It means that there are
The main
more
thing that's
somewhere.
Protecting them is the Cambion. Really, the Cambion is the dangerous thing here.
I mean, they could be out on the town, is the thing. Like, they don't necessarily gotta all be here at the same time. They could also be at just another place. Sleeping. I don't know. Alright, yeah, Roland, I think we go with that. Just to
Alright.
say, we don't necessarily need you guys, we need you just out of the building so we can conduct a proper investigation.
Yeah.
Your
Look, we
skins are
don't-
not in, yeah.
Yeah. Look, we don't necessarily need you. We just need to conduct an investigation in the area. Just step outside and let us do our business.
Alright, persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet. And also, I have enhanced ability, right?
you do. So advantage.
Yes. Alright. Oh, thank God.
Thank God for
27?
advantage.
It does take a couple of seconds, but these guys are still kind of sleep-addled, and they're definitely not in the mood to be working, to be fighting all these people today. That's not the move. Without their boss here, without whatever else is left of the night shift, they're like, no, not today. And you see a couple of them kind of calmly drop their weapons. Other ones surreptitiously, stick them somewhere, and then follow you guys back up to the top floor and follow you out. At which point, between the 4 of you, seeing Laura tied to the wall, and then the rest of the police, they basically give up. The 5 of them are really not able to resist, and so you're able to take them into custody. Well done. Congratulations.
Dude, we fucking nailed
Double check
that.
with the Campion real quick. If they're outside, we could take them away, right?
Yeah, the Cambion pretty much just goes, well done, well done. Enjoy.
Cool.
I will be back here, and I will remain in the building, of course, and when she comes back, I'll let her know that, we'll have a talk.
I'm sure you will if she doesn't meet us first.
I would certainly hope that she doesn't meet you first, or you and I will not be meeting again.
Yeah, yup.
I wasn't kidding, and I'm sure you've heard it before. The woman that they work for, and that I'm being paid by, is quite the frightful one. So, just
We've
be
heard it
aware.
from literally everybody that we've talked to.
That sounds like a pattern to me.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well,
So,
we'll be on that.
yep. Alright, so we're going to end the session there. You guys have officially completed the job. You have completed the task. Well done.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we got him out. Sorry, Aiden was talking to me.
You have got all of the bandits. You have cleared out Dancer's stars. And that's it. The only thing that you have left to do is try and find this woman and to investigate the remainder of the woods, hopefully with your whole group so that you don't get fucking jumped again.
Yeah. Oh, we need to resolve things with Gaz.
Yeah, we do need... Well, all you need to do is wait another couple of hours. At this point, it's well into the afternoon, getting towards dusk. So, yeah, that was a long, stakeout and also conversations. So,
Yeah.
if there are any other questions for the night, anyone need anything to clear up, any items, any stuff, I will offer you a long rest if you have nothing else to do for the evening. Heading back to Jace's, talking with him, we can do that at the start of next session. All right.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Oh, long rest.
Long rest, yes, you can long rest, and because we're long resting, level up as well.
Nice.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
We'll need it.
Congratulations. We're all level what now?
Level six.
Level 6.
Level 6. We love
Level
level 6. Alrighty. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Everybody say goodbye as we close out the video.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Alright. With that,
Bye.
I hope that you all enjoyed, and I wish you all a lovely good night.